No need to be rude. God. Whatever. Okay, I've hurried up, okay? First of all, look at these blueberries. Absolutely ginormous, probably the size of my eye. And also, my gecko, right there. Right there. We have crickets for her. And, they had wings. We found out. It was really hurt. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry, okay? I'm hurrying as quickly as I can. Danganronpa is coming up. Let's go to try. Woo! It's loud. Hold on, let me turn it off. Oh my god. This is so... Oh my gosh.
Danganronpa.
So I think we last time I don't know if I was about to... Is the music too loud? I feel like this is really loud. Goodness. Okay. That's fine. Let's go. We were like, I don't know, about to start the class trial. Kinda. Let's go. Okay.
I think.
There's no way he actually teleported. I think. It's probably some sort of explanation. Yeah, he just like appeared out of nowhere. I don't know what's up. How are you able to come to the side?
Hey.
Before I do that, there's something I need to tell you guys. There is? That was a bad blueberry. Ugh. I tried to investigate Strawberry House as much as I could.
Now then.
I'll give you those details first. Let's hurry this up. After being abruptly interrupted by Nagito, Chiaki and I learned about the result of his investigation of Strawberry House. Last time, he went into the death room, I forgot what it was called, and he got our book, or whatever. Okay, okay, okay. Thank you. Well, I guess these are pretty important. Especially the fact that everyone in Strawberry House heard that rumbling noise too. But what was that about the wall clock's alarm going off before that happened? Why are you so cute? You flatter me, Dylan.
Hey.
Also, there's one more thing I need to tell you guys. I've cleared the final dead room. He's so bad. He's so bad.
Could it be?
You did the life-threatening game?
Wow.
Wasn't life-threatening at all. It was just a little escape game that ended with some Russian roulette. It's a game where you load one bullet in a gun, spin the cylinder, point it towards you, and pull the trigger. So you really did it.
Man.
That's how you're supposed to play it. So it would have been just fine if I used only one bullet. Guess it was just as Monmi said.
Huh?
Actually.
I misunderstood and thought I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder. So that's how I did it. You only had 1/6. Okay, I clicked. But I'm still alive. After all, the only good thing about me is how lucky I am. I knew he was strange from the start, but for him to casually do something so suicidal. He's crazy! That's all there is to it! Anyway, because I was able to clear the final dead room, I was able to obtain several things. Oh, rights. Sorry. And one of those rights was the freezing to move between Grape House and Strawberry House. How? Not only that, whenever I moved back and forth, I don't even need to play the game again. Moving back and forth. Where would you even be able to do that and how? Hey, Hajime. Yeah?
You stay quiet.
You've been repeating yourself over and over. Honestly, he is. All he does all the time, he's saying the same thing over and over again. And repeats everything everyone says. Huh? Anyway, definitely lucky. Thanks to that, I was able to clear the roulette at the highest difficulty. And I obtained quite an amazing prize as my reward. That's the Future Foundation file.
Yep.
It's a continuation of the file we received at the roller coaster. Sarah's here. Good. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Sarah. Continuation? There's even more detailed information about the killing school life that was in the earlier file. Hello? Hello, Bella! You mean the killings that took place at Hope's Peak Academy, right? As I recall, Byakuya was one of the students who participated in it. But even when we learn more about the killing school life, it has no relevance to us whatsoever. There was information about the order of the killings and who the killer was for each incident. I find it extremely boring to read about the deaths of people I don't even know.
Right?
Besides Byakuya, of course. Then it's just as I thought, that Byakuya was Goodness! Tongue twister! That Byakuya was the Byakuya we knew, right? However, I can't say the information was completely useless. In truth, there are similarities between this killing school life and this killing school trip. You're my favorite streamer? Same. I am my favorite streamer too. Thank you. Actually, no, you guys are my favorite streamer. And Joe. For example, the first murder involved someone important getting stabbed to death in an unexpected place. Yes?
Hey.
The second murder revealed the presence of a serial killer among the group. And the third murder was actually two killings that happened in succession.
Hey.
What do you guys think about these strange similarities? It's definitely strange.
Well,
I can't think of these as coincidences, especially if Monokuma's behind the motives and driving the murders. What are you trying to say?
hey.
By the way, the fourth murder of the killing school life was apparently ruled a suicide. Huh? Whether that means something or not is something each person should take on their own. I just want to tell you guys the truth. Truth? You sure you're not just trying to confuse us? Jeez! Your complaints never end, do they? If you're gonna talk like that, I won't want to tell you anymore. I even learn what your talent is too. What?
Well,
Well, that file wasn't the only one I see from Monokuma. This is the other one. That seal.
yep.
Indeed. It's the Hope's Peak Academy school crest. Does that have information about our stolen memories?
How unfortunate.
Fortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. This file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information. What? Just mine?
Why?
Isn't that weird? Why only Hajime's information?
Jeez.
It's quite troubling that you would ask me that. I must say, it was always interesting that Hajime was the only one who couldn't remember his talent.
Right?
But that ends now. Are you serious? Did you really find out why I was chosen by Hope's Peak Academy?
Man.
In a way, just as Chiaki said, Hajime's existence is special. Ooh. Because you were? Just some reserve course student from the reserve department? Huh?
Well,
Unlike the primary departments for main course students who possess ultimate talents, the reserve department is for reserve course students who entered the school through a basic entrance exam. Essentially, You're like a substitute or the second string. Even then, it's just a name only. The reserve department pretty much only exists to increase Hope's Peak Academy's revenue stream. Reserve department? Substitute? Second string? Revenue stream? What is he saying? Like I said, to be a reserve course student, you don't need to possess an ultimate talent. You just have to pay a rather costly entrance fee and tuition. With the funds obtained from these exams, the Academy can focus on bolstering and researching talent. Give me a moment. Let me... Okay. Through this, the symbols of hope can be raised,
Isn't that right?
which means you're just a stepladder. But you should feel honored. An average, talentless human can be put to good use for those who are known as mankind's hope. What the hell does that mean? Perhaps you simply weren't determined enough. Did you admire Hope? Were you willing to sacrifice your body and soul to attend Hope's Peak Academy? Or maybe you're just obsessed with Hope's Peak Academy, like a fangirl following the latest trend. Huh. My gosh, it's so bad. So, I don't like that.
Stop it.
Want to become Hope? That's what you're thinking? Stop it! Are we breaking up? Listen carefully. The only humans worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talents and a strong will. And the moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't.
There's no mistake.
It has nothing to do with your effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope.
You don't even know?
That's why it's not even worth admiring. Or were you so blinded by your admiration for Hope's Peak Academy that you couldn't even see that? You're just some nobody from the reserve course who never had a talent to begin with. A nobody who forgot he was a nobody. That's all. Then I... just... That's right. You were never an ultimate. You had no talent whatsoever. I don't have any talent. I'm just an ordinary high school student.
Man.
I feel sorry for you. Are you shocked to learn that you were the only one who didn't have a talent?
That's not it.
But still, if you think about it positively, looks like there's no more reason to doubt you. Now that we know who you are, a normal, average, utterly unremarkable high school student, there's no way you could be associated with the future foundation. But if it's not Hajime, then who in the world could the traitor be? The survivor of the previous killing school life, Byakuya, would have been the most likely candidate. Now, that's probably impossible.
Hey.
Hey, are you listening?
Hold it.
There's no need for you to listen to this.
What?
Well,
It may be important to talk about who the traitor is, but we need to focus on Mekamaru's murder first. Because if we can't survive the class trial, everyone is going to die together anyway. In that case, would the traitor be among those killed as well? That's something I truly wonder about.
Yep.
Well, it's fine. I'll stop her now.
hey,
Thank you.
hey.
You said you cleared the final dead room and obtained these files. That means you've gone to the Octagon, right?
Hey.
Are you curious about the ultimate weapon?
So,
Did you find out what it was? Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Is there any reason I should have answered that? Huh? What the hell? I'm the one who cleared that room, and I'm free to divulge any clues I obtained there as I see fit, right? Are you planning to keep it a secret? Are you planning to side with the killer again?
Man.
Like I said, not on the killer side. That hasn't changed since this began. How many times must I repeat myself? I just want hope to shine even brighter. What you're saying doesn't make any sense at all. Just tell us already. Tell us about the ultimate weapon.
Jeez.
Jeez. Guess I have no choice. Suppose I could tell you just one little tidbit. You're right. I did go a place that seemed to be the Octagon. And I found many different weapons there. But I didn't find anything worthy of the name Ultimate Weapon. Don't lie, there's no way that's possible. Maybe I am? Me? Maybe I am? Coming from someone with no talent like yourself, it's truly offensive. I mean, Monokuma gave you a book, and it was just me, so. What'd you say?
Oh.
Fine. I understand. Now's not the time for us to be fighting anyway. If you won't tell us, we've got to do it ourselves now. Shall we go back to the investigating Nakamura's case? We better hurry. The class trial is going to start soon.
You're right.
You're right. I haven't seen the crime scene. Also, the guys in Strawberry House should be coming over to the side any moment now.
Bye now.
Then, while we're at it, I'll go on ahead.
Hey.
Hey, Hajime. It's okay, I already know. You want me to focus on Nekomaru's case right now, right? It's true that I'm shocked, but now's not the time for me to feel like that. Right now, I can't afford to be the only one who's depressed. I need to survive with everyone else and return home. That's what's most important. Isn't that right?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm relieved to hear that. We should get moving then. Yeah. You're right. I still think she's the killer. I still think she is the killer. Boom, boom. So like, what do you want me to do? Oh, my pet. Darn. I have returned from the depths of hell. Gundam.
Yo.
Yo, sorry we're late.
Hey.
Just so you all know, it's all thanks to me. I'm the one who faced the elevator. See, just as I said, right?
Hey. Hey.
Are you even listening to me? I'm trying to stand out here.
Hey.
More importantly, Kazuichi, did you look into that matter I asked you about?
Huh?
Oh, that thing about the compass? Looked into it while I was coming here, but I think this compass might be broken.
You stay quiet.
I didn't ask for your opinion. Just tell me the results. Huh? Well, the compass needle rotated 180 degrees while we were riding the elevator. The needle rotated 180 degrees? Let's see. Just as I thought. What do you mean by that?
Well, that's obvious.
Well, obviously, the elevator most likely rotated 180 degrees. The elevator rotated?
Now then.
Okay. Thank you for that. As if he were thumbing his nose at us. What? What does that mean? Nagito began making his way toward Grape Tower.
Oh my.
What the hell is wrong with him? Did he seem pissed off or something? Yeah, because we just broke up. I'm sorry. Nagito, what do you know? How much do you know? It's blueberry. Delicious. Oh! Goodness. What do I need to do? Go in here? Wow.
You serious?
Kumar, are you serious?
Damn it.
I don't know who did this, but this is pretty messed up.
Hey.
Now's not the time to get sentimental. Come on, we need to hurry up and investigate. But we've already investigated everything we can here.
Well.
No, you haven't. There's still something you should be able to investigate more thoroughly. Now that Mikon is no longer with us. You can't perform an autopsy. But Kazuichi should be able to disassemble the body, right?
Huh?
It cannot be.
Is that true? You're going to disassemble Nekomaru's body?
I won't forgive
Don't
you.
screw with me! Hasn't Coach Nekomaru been through enough already?
You don't know?
Been through enough. We need to perform this investigation so we can find out who the killer is. Or perhaps you don't want to know. Maybe you don't care about what happened to Nekomaru.
Damn it!
You stay quiet.
If you suck at using your brain and you really want to know who the killer is, try not to interfere so much.
Jeez.
Come on, Kazuichi. What are you standing there for? Just have to do it, right? Why is it? I feel like Nagito is very,
Well.
Oh. Focus! Focus! Okay. We're back. Don't worry. One, are you guys feeling okay too? Now's not the time to be staring into space. Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you. Yeah. I thought he was just treating me differently ever since he found out I have no talent, but it seems like that's not entirely the case. His attitude toward everyone else is strange now too. But why? I don't know. Okay, what do you want me to do? Oh, Kazuichi?
Damn it!
There's no way I could get sentimental at a time like this. I feel awful for Nekomaru, but this is necessary if we're going to find out the truth behind this case. As he forced out his voice through his clenched teeth, Kazuichi faced Nekomaru, his eyes full of determination, and began stabbing his tool knife into Nekomaru's body. Focus! Focus? It's fine. Where'd you get that tool knife?
Huh?
Nagito gave it to me. Said I had it ready before we even went to the amusement park. So Nagito did that too. It's like Nagito has full control of the situation.
Maybe.
Looks like the damage to his head is the reason. The reason Nekomaru died, I mean, stopped functioning. His torso is covered in huge dents, but his parts are dislocated. Maybe a gear shaft broke too? Well, for now, I tried disassembling Nekomaru's chest. That should help us learn something, right? Hello, Seth? Please, please help me today. I don't think I'll be able to do the thing without you. Honestly, if that's the case, I need to look at Nekomaru's body one more time. Apparently Kazuichi's finished disassembling Nekomaru's body. I should probably check it out one more time. Oh! Button, button, button. Button. Okay. Nekomaru's chest panel is open. The clock inside is completely exposed. The hands of the clock look like they're pointing to 7:30. Also, it looks like the clock's alarm was set for 7:30 a.m. Which means this clock broke at the moment the alarm started ringing at 7:30 a.m. But 7:30 a.m. is strange, right? I mean, you should have arrived at Grape Tower just before 7 a.m. for Monokuma Tai Chi. Is this clock functioning? No. Wait. This is a highly efficient radio clock. Radio clock. It's a type of clock that receives radio signals so it can automatically update the time at fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock. That's right. It's a clock that will never slow down. It's even designed so that it cannot be adjusted. I become a Time Lord. Well, even if it's an accurate clock, they didn't need to install it inside your body. What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again. There's something more useful than this. Yeah. An accurate radio clock that never slows down, huh? If that's the case, why does this broken clock say 7:30 a.m.? I don't know. Oh, okay, what else do you want me to do? Tied up? Legs tied up. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. What's wrong with him? He's crouching over Nekomaru's body and almost seems like he's glaring at him. Is he thinking it's a suicide?
You're the worst.
This is the... Okay.
Jeez.
You guys overlooked an important clue. I swear you're just the worst. Okay. As I thought, there's no way I can leave this to you guys. What are you talking about?
Well,
Found this under a fragment of the pillar that tipped over. Is this a doorknob?
you don't even know?
Looks like their screws came out with it. That wouldn't happen unless you applied tons of force to it. Plus, looks like there are scratches near the base of the doorknob.
Hey,
Don't you think it's strange?
see?
If we examine the far back door of the Grape Tower, the doorknob is still intact, right? Now you mention it, you're right.
Now
that's the case, where does this doorknob come from? The other door? The grape door? Have to be from the door connected to Grape Hall that we entered from, right?
Well,
Well, it makes sense to think about it like that. We should try it out.
you don't know?
Take the elevator to the Strawberry House. We enter Strawberry Tower from the door's chained up. That's the only way we could see the other side of that door, right? But the button to the door oh my gosh! But the button to open the doors in Strawberry Hall is broken, right?
It's obvious.
We could just repair it. After all, we have the ultimate mechanic on our side.
Well,
Well, you're right, but need parts to repair the door in Strawberry Hall. I could repair if it's broken, but I don't have enough parts. There's not much I could do about it. But I have plenty of parts right here.
huh?
Oh my gosh, Nekomaru.
See?
Okay. Well, saying we should use parts from our dead friend? It's called recycling. It's a much better alternative than disposing it. The rest of the junk, right?
Hey,
Is it possible or impossible? Like you said, I could probably use these parts to repair that button, but seriously, hold on. If you do repair the button, what's going to happen to the chain on the other side of the door?
huh?
Chain? Yeah, dummy. The door that leads to Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix the button on the Strawberry Hall side, the door won't open as long as the chain is there. You don't need to worry about that at all. What does that mean?
Now then.
Kazuichi, we should go over to the Strawberry Hall so you can repair the door. I'm not finished. Hajime, you're going to come later too, right? It'd be really bothersome if you didn't. I mean, if there's someone in the tower, the door won't open at all.
Right?
So you should at least make sure you're not pulling my leg. Okay. After tersely saying that. What? Nagito left the area.
Huh?
What happened to him? He seems on edge about something. Who knows?
Damn right.
That reminds me. Nagito asked Kazuichi to do something weird for him, right?
Yep.
Had something to do with how the elevator spins 180 degrees. I wonder what it can mean.
Hey,
Actually, to tell you the truth, Nagito asked me to do something weird too. He told me to investigate all the clocks inside both buildings. The heck is wrong with my shorts? The clocks? So I did what he said and checked them all, but none of the clocks had their times messed up.
Jeez.
Why'd he ask me to do that in the first place? I don't get that bastard at all. For now, why don't we head over to the Strawberry Tower too? Along with the doorknob matter, there are still many mysteries surrounding this that we don't understand. If we go to Strawberry Tower, we might be able to solve some of those mysteries. Maybe.
Jeez.
Looks like that's all we can do. Let's head over. You're right. What Nagito said about the door changing, what is he planning to do about the chain? I don't know. Looks like it won't cut off easy. So does Nagito have a plan or something? Jeez, I don't understand this at all. Let's go. It's Kazuichi. Elevator's working now. Let's go. We walked into the elevator. Made our way to the Strawberry House. Goodness, I hate this place so much. It's been a while since I've come to the Strawberry House.
What's up?
Yeah, it's been a day. Oh my gosh. Hey, you're here.
Hey, hey.
Kazuichi, how'd the repairs go? Well. Ugh. Ugh. Well, the damage wasn't too bad once I got the part, so I was able to fix it right away.
You?
You've got a lot of nerve saying that when you use Nekomaru's parts without my permission.
Hey, hey.
I
Now then.
Anyway, now that we're all here, why don't we hurry up and try it out? What'll happen if you press the button to the Strawberry Hall's door?
Even so.
There's no way it'll open. Haven't done anything about the chain.
Hey,
The door of Strawberry Hall behind Nakomar's body was blocked off by that chain, remember? If you didn't do anything about that, doesn't even matter if you fix the button on the outside. Well, we'll know if we try it out. It's not even worth trying it out. We've come this far. If he's saying we should try it out, then we should give it a shot.
Yep.
That'd be great. Let's go. There's no way this door will open. And when the other side's chained up. With the feeling of resignation. Press the button. What was that? What was what? I don't know. Huh?
Hey.
Why did it open?
Impossible.
Where'd the chain go?
Hold it.
It's not the only thing that's strange. There's no other way to say this, but this definitely looks weird.
So.
What do you mean?
Hey.
Yeah, he's all the way over there. Doesn't this all look the same as when we were in the Grape Tower? You're right. When we were inside Grape Tower, Nakomar's body was in front of the far back door. Which means his body should be in front of the door to the Strawberry Hall. So we entered from the Strawberry Hall. The body should be in front of the door as we walk in. Why isn't it like that? Why is Nakomar's body in front of the door to Grape Hall?
Hey.
Not just that. The parts that I carefully arranged when I disassembled the body all moved too. The body isn't the only thing that moved. Even the tipped over pillar and the spilled oil. They've all moved the exact same way. Okay, this just means that the floor spinned or something. I don't know. Crime scene looked identical to how we saw it when we entered from the Grape Hall. Everything that was at the crime scene inside Grape Tower shifted to the opposite side. As if it all rotated 180 degrees, right? Can't imagine the floor actually rotated 180 degrees, but... Is that really what this means? It's more than that. I feel like there's an even greater mystery here. Mystery so great that it could drastically affect the outcome of this case. We might have to rethink this. We might need to fundamentally rethink how we've been approaching this case. Okay.
I see.
The chain disappeared. The strange feeling I felt when I went back and forth between the two towers. Yep, just as I thought. It was definitely the right choice to confirm this. Just as you thought. And you're new about this mystery? You have a bad habit of relying on others when you don't understand. Why don't you try investigating first? Whew.
See?
Okay, Nagito. That door at the far back with the picture of a grape on it? Maybe there's a clue hidden there. Yeah, the handle. Huh? The doorknob is gone. Looks like the screws came out with it.
Now then.
It's the same as that doorknob that was on the floor.
See?
See, the screws came out with it, right? And the doorknob next to Nekomaru's body came off the door to the Grape Hall.
Well...
That's what it looks like. You said clue. Were we talking about this? What is it a clue to? I don't know. Actually, I have no idea what is going on with this case. I have no theories.
What?
Not going to be as good as last time when I predicted the whole thing. Woo! That was actually epic. Did you get even more confused? No need to worry. Just one clue will change everything. Yep. All the mysteries will be solved as if everything were linked together. If you can reach it. Just like I did. What does that mean? Even if I ask him that, I probably won't give me an answer. So it would just be a waste of time to ask. Big blueberry! Big blueberry. Oh my gosh. Get ready, guys!
That it's time for the class trial. To tell you the truth,
Whoops.
I'm tired. Extremely tired. I feel like spending the rest of my life hibernating already.
Okay.
Man, I know it's bad, but I'm so sleepy. I just want a ditch.
That was a bad blueberry.
Though I really don't feel like it, I'll show you my serious side when you come to the class trial. Even
Okay.
though it's impossible since it's so annoying, you can count on me to take this seriously.
Looks like it's going to start. Another class trial.
Hey, hey!
How are we supposed to get to the trial ground?
Damn it!
You're right. We can't do anything unless we get out of this building. Kane, did something happen?
Hey, hey!
Oh, well, do you guys hear something?
Hey,
She's
hey.
always hearing something, Ro. What did you hear this time? Suddenly, as if cutting off Chiaki, our surroundings started to shake and rumble, and then suddenly appeared before us. Hello? Okay. What the heck? Is he telling us to go inside from here? Seems that way.
Alright!
I'm gonna go! Just hold on, Nekomaru. I'll make sure I avenge you.
Thanks. You're pathetic.
At least be a little cautious. It's obviously a trap. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't speak actually. I agree. I detect the scent of danger. Even my familiars are saying, do not go inside. How interesting! If you can kill me, you're welcome to try. Try stabbing your sword through my very heart. Now then, we shall get moving as well.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
Ah,
It's annoying, but Miss Sonia's going. There's no way not gonna go. Okay, why does every single person have to talk before going inside the mouth? This doesn't matter if it's a trap or not. One by one, everyone went to Monokuma Rock. Till I was the only one left. When I was about to take a step forward, we're the same. The same step ladders. Nagito was suddenly standing next to me with his eyes locked onto Monokuma Rock. Other than the small movements of his mouth, he was perfectly still.
well,
You and I are just step ladders. For everyone who holds the title of Ultimate, I always believed that I didn't mind. Unlike you, I know my place. What are you saying?
man.
That's why I was prepared to become a sacrifice at any time. And from that, true hope would be born. I always believed that the talent that survived would be true hope.
Damn it.
But it wasn't. There's no hope amidst all this killing. Of course there isn't. What kind of hope comes from killing people?
What?
Are you suggesting that sacrificing others for hope isn't real hope? But you're wrong. It's only natural and extremely obvious that strong hope devours weak hope.
Isn't that right?
After all, that's what it means to live, right? There's no way I'm going to accept that.
Oh,
Well, it's not like that's what I wanted to say to you anyway.
hey.
Okay, goodness. There's this one novel I like. It's a peculiar mystery story. Novel? The story is told from a point of view of a high school girl involved in a serial killer mystery. And when you get to the end, surprise, surprise, girl was actually the killer. Of course, the story is written carefully so the reader doesn't learn the ending in the middle of the story. The protagonist is just a projection of the reader. And this projection turned out to be the killer. Which means the killer you're looking for the whole time was inside you all along. How do you feel about novels like that? The heck are you talking about? You're just jumping from one topic to another. And I can't comment on a book that I've never read before.
No good at all.
Hajime? Okay. Such a normal answer. Should have expected that from a talentless reserve corps student like you. Woo! Okay. Okay. But know that you don't matter at all. So why do I care about you? Oh my gosh. No, we're breaking up. We're breaking up. Tell me what I was about to type Nagito. My keyboard immediately suggested Nagito after typing Na.
Right?
He's here. It was... It knows. In some ways we're similar, but maybe the difference is what's making me so emotional. Oh. Enough already! I don't have time to argue with you. Let's Let's go. Everyone is waiting.
Man.
Everyone, huh? Choose to believe you're just like everyone else. Oh my god. Okay. Shut up for a second. Just go. Surf course students are so full of themselves. Nagito's chilling laugh continued as he disappeared into Monokuma Rock. Calm down. That's right. I need to calm down. I took several deep breaths. Once my nerves had settled, I stepped into Monokuma Rock. The elevator shook violently as it descended at an ever-increasing speed.
Hey.
When we're in a normal elevator that shakes this bad, reminds me of how efficient that elevator in the funhouse
Oh,
was.
yeah.
Yeah, that's probably true. The elevator continued to shake. Descended deeper and deeper, and suddenly, it stopped like it always does. Okay, I'm a little nervous. And the door opened.
Well now.
I understand your desire to applaud this wonderfully vulgar trial ground. But it's so exhausting to discuss useless things, so let's just get on with it already. Yes, please. Let's go. Forcing everyone to do this is so sad.
Hey.
Don't go
come
talking
on
about my
now.
profession after I said my catchphrase.
Now I'm really
Otherwise, I'll roll a dice, and based on the result, I'll give you a sex change operation that many times. Okay.
angry. Now then.
How did he even think of that? Now then, let's get on with it once again. Let's get a move on, boys and girls. Okay. So it begins. I hope this would never happen again. Now it's happening for the 4th time. Okay, well, it's gonna happen a few times. You just have to be okay with that. The curtain to the 4th class trial was about to open. Nekomaru Nidai, the ultimate team manager. He was more passionate, more daring, more honest than anyone I've ever met. Truly, he was more man than any of us. He sacrificed his body to protect Akane, and his appearance changed drastically because of that. But he still tried to live earnestly. Just when I finally got used to his new form, he died. Nekomaru's killer is one of us. Killing someone because it's the only one to survive, it's no excuse. I won't let this be excused. I won't forgive this. The person who betrayed Nekomaru, who betrayed their friends, I'll never ever forgive them. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. Yes, I would like to save, and I'll put it right here. Oh, gosh. Oh. Oh. I want all of them. Oh. What is this? Increase your aiming speed. Effective during non-stop debate. Improved hangman give it reduces your aiming speed. No, I think I want increased speed. Sharpness increased by 5, thank you. Wow, I really don't have any skills. That's fine. Finish. I'm ready.
Now
Okay.
then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island. I'm sure you guys are starving by now, but let's get revved up and raring to go! Whoever survives will be treated to a fancy lunch. Guess what? Rabbit curry is on the menu!
Ooh.
Huh? I'm not the main ingredient, right?
I'm here today because Coach Nekomaru risked his life to protect me.
I still think it's Chiaki. I know that might seem a bit far-fetched.
I'm gonna be the one who
I think it
avenges
is
him.
her.
I'll
She was acting a
definitely
little bit
find out
suspicious
who
the day
killer
before he
is.
died.
I'm definitely not tempted by curry. Got it?
Akane, you seem to have an impressive amount of drool flowing from your mouth.
Hey, why don't we try going over the incident? We weren't
Yep.
able to leave Strawberry House, so I want to make sure we get a detailed understanding.
I discovered Nekomaru's body a little before 7 a.m. I headed over to Grape Tower for Monokuma Taichi and found the body there. Hajime and Chiaki were also with me.
Hajime was with Miss Sonia and Chiaki that early in the morning?
Okay. Keep it in your pants. Let's
Don't
stop.
tell me you three were together since last night!
Imbecile! I am not some woman with flexible legs.
Of course you're not. You're much classier than that.
With legs like those, I could probably do the splits real easy.
We just happened to run into each other on the first floor of Grape House and went to the tower together.
Let's repeat Tsubiki execution. I still feel her presence.
And then,
Yeah,
the
she's
three of us discovered Nekomaru's
in here
body.
somewhere.
The body discovery announcement was made soon after. Akane heard that and rushed over.
We heard the body discovery announcement too, from Strawberry House, obviously. As I recall, we found out the elevator was out of order, which left us stuck.
So we decided to go to the tower for the time being and headed for Strawberry Hall. But someone even broke Strawberry Hall's door button.
Yep.
We couldn't go anywhere because of that.
Thinking we should at least find some method to communicate, we set our sights on the lounge telephone.
Forget these boring intros. Let's talk about the killer. Anyway, it's definitely someone from Strawberry House.
What do you mean, definitely?
Man.
There's no way a chick would kill someone so cruelly. So it must be one of you Strawberry House dudes.
Okay, we've already had a girl kill 2 people at once, so
One of you better hurry up and confess, or I'll break
obviously
all
we
of you in half.
You're the cruelest one here!
Now, enough with the lovers' quarrel. We need to think about this seriously. We don't have the luxury of discussing irrelevant things. The incident this time has many questions.
The incident notwithstanding, I also have many questions.
Then let's start with something even Miss Sonia can understand. The weapon.
Huh?
Well, the weapon is obvious, right? What the
Okay.
heck, you guys? The weapon! You can totally tell just by looking.
tell what the weapon is just by looking. Wouldn't be much of a mystery if that were true. The hammer. Or the pillar. Actually, I think it's the pillar. Actually, yeah.
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime!
That pillar, huh?
No, the hammer! The killer used that hammer and beat the crap out of him!
If it was unexpected,
Actually-
I suppose that is possible.
That's right! It was a surprise beating! The weapon is decided!
The hammer in the tower was the weapon, like I said. Looks like that's the case, but I feel like it was the pillar.
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime!
That pillar, huh?
No, the hammer! The killer used that hammer and beat the crap out of him! Damn it!
My bad, my bad.
I guess
I-
we should figure out the weapon first.
The weapon was
Yeah.
right there at the scene of the crime!
That pillar, huh?
No, the hammer!
Instead of shooting the word, shoot
The
Sumiki's
killer
portrait.
used that hammer
That's a good idea.
and beat the crap out of him!
If it was unexpected, I suppose that is possible.
That'd actually work.
That's right! It was a surprise beating!
So we finally get it, huh? Where you say?
Damn it!
guess we should figure out the weapon first.
Oh.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime.
That pillar, huh?
No, the hammer.
I think I was using the wrong bullet.
And beat the crap out of him.
Okay. Let me I think I'm just like actually really bad at this game and I can't think properly. Okay, so there was two things that we could have hit. It was beating him up with the hammer, and I forgot the other thing.
Damn it!
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime.
That pillar, huh?
No, the hammer. The killer used that hammer and beat the crap out of him.
Okay, but I don't think it's that.
That's right. It was a surprise beating.
Surprise beating.
The weapon is decided.
I don't know, because the hammer doesn't even have anything on it. I was eating mac and cheese. Ooh, that actually sounds really good. I had some pizza for lunch.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime.
Looking hammer.
That pillar, huh?
Okay, I'm gonna use the new looking hammer against beat 'em up.
The
Because it
killer
looked.
used that hammer.
Tell me what we
and
know.
beat the crap out of him.
So oh, look where we go! Look at me go! So basically, let's take a pause. Let's take a pause real quick. Basically, so Nekomaru's a little bit dead. He was on the floor. He's all beat up. He had, for some reason, had wire wrapped around him. And at the end of it, kind of looked like a noose. So I don't know if that has anything to do. But there was also a pillar that was knocked over and had his oil on it. But the other thing doesn't have. The hammer doesn't even have oil, so. I don't know. He's all broken up
Can't
too.
accept that that hammer was the murder weapon.
Why not? Why can't you accept it?
A lot of oil was flowing from Nekomaru's body, just like human blood, right? If the hammer was used to beat Nekomaru, you'd expect some oil to be on it at least.
But that hammer was clean. So that's why you can't accept that it's the murder weapon.
Yeah, but
Yep.
the killer might have wiped off the oil later.
Why?
Well, obviously, to make the hammer look like it's not the murder weapon.
Okay. Don't be stupid,
Then
Kazuichi.
why bother cleaning the oil? If they didn't want it to look suspicious, they would have discarded the hammer.
You're pretty insightful, baby gangsta.
Oh,
Baby gangster? Me?
it's
Just
cute.
so y'all know, I was trying to test you guys. I thought maybe you guys mistook the hammer for the weapon or something.
It seems that was a waste of time.
Then what was the real
Was.
weapon used to murder Nekomaru?
That's the problem. There wasn't anything else at the crime scene that looked like a potential weapon.
The
Then,
pillar.
how about we look at it from a different angle? If it doesn't have oil on it, it's not.
Pillar. The pillar. Pillar.
I see.
I see.
The only thing with oil on it is that broken pillar.
Then that pillar is the weapon. Coach Nekomaru got clobbered with that pillar.
Nobody could withstand a blow from that pillar. Even if you used 100% of your muscle strength, it would be impossible to wield it as a weapon.
Why?
Sorry, I hope you guys can't hear my drinking.
We tried to move it, right?
No, you're barely budging. Didn't I tell you?
Yeah, that pillar was pretty freaking heavy. But there's one dude who could have lifted that pillar.
Nekomaru.
Coach Nekomaru's robot body. With that dude's super strength, lifting a pillar would be real easy.
So he
Yes, let's
lifted
hate
the
on
pillar,
Akane.
And then what?
She has
Did
a
he use
1
it to
inch
feed
bigger
himself?
chest than Hajime.
You mean
Found that out yesterday.
Nekomaru killed himself?
Why is Hajime's boob so big? We need to start asking the real questions.
Don't be stupid. He ain't the type to commit suicide.
Then even if Nekomaru could have lifted that pillar, that's nothing to do with the case at all.
Well, I guess you're right.
What the heck?
Okay. But it does bother me a little. That word, suicide. I'm sorry, I don't even know what happened just now. I don't think I was paying attention to what they were saying. By the way, the fourth murder of the killing school life was apparently ruled as suicide. Huh? It could, because the wire was kind of in a bit of a noose shape. But why would he do that? There's no way he would commit suicide. You're right,
But that's a
Hajime.
problem. If it's not the pillar, then there's no other weapon we can think of.
The wire.
There may be a way to use the pillar as a weapon without lifting it.
Huh?
Wait, yes,
for
the wire,
reals.
yes.
I see. So my gut was right after all. All right. It's up to you, Sonia. Prove.
Understood. Then I shall give it my all. Sonia, here I go!
Yep, little queen. Wire. Wire.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted,
It was
beating
pulled.
him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over?
Okay.
Damn it!
Okay.
There's no need
Let
to
me
lift
just
that
look through
pillar.
everything first and
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over? They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Even I could probably tip it over. Considering the pillar's weight, it probably exerted a ton of force.
Sonia, you go, girl!
Akane,
I'm getting hella excited!
you're not helping us at all. The killer murdered Nekomaru by taking over that pillar. Is that really it?
There's no
Let's look
need to
through.
lift that pillar.
Good night button.
If
On the
pillar
floor.
was not
Tipped over pillar.
lifted,
Chain.
beating him with it is beyond
Pillar
a
fragments.
dream.
Broken doorknob.
What about tipping the pillar over? They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Even I could probably tip it over. Considering the pillar's weight, it probably exerted a ton of force.
Sonia, you go, girl! I'm getting hella excited!
Maybe we could go pillar fragments. Okay. Let's take another look.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over? They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Even I could probably tip it over. Considering the pillar's weight, it probably exerted a ton of force.
Sonia, you go, girl! I'm getting hella excited!
Maybe we, I mean, maybe we could do something about wire bullet.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
Maybe on
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
forgot his name.
What about tipping the
Fuyuhiko?
pillar over? They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Even I could probably tip it over. Considering the pillar's weight.
No. Well, okay, what do you think? Was it on Sonia's?
Damn it!
I'm losing help. I'm
There's no
losing
need
help.
to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over?
See, I don't know. I also tried this one initially.
Damn it!
I'm actually about to die. Fragments were found underneath his body rather than on top, proving the pillar didn't fall on him as a weapon. Oh. Oh. So, why didn't the bullet work? So. Oh, wait.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
Wait.
What
Okay,
about
wait,
tipping
you're
the pillar over? They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Even I
think
could
I
probably
might
tip it over.
try pillar fragments.
Considering the pillar's weight.
Ah, dang. Wait, actually, I don't
probably
know.
exerted a ton of force.
Sonia, you go, girl! I'm getting hella excited!
Oh, wait, how do I... Let's
There's no need to
let's
lift
try
that
pillar
pillar.
fragments on
Pillar
Sonia.
was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over?
Oh, shoot! Okay,
No, that's
okay,
wrong.
okay. Okay.
If Nekomaru was crushed by the pillar, then there should have been fragments on top of his body.
Huh? Fragments?
The pillar fragments were scattered beneath Nekomaru's body, but there weren't any on. If the pillar had been tipped over and crushed him, the fragments should have been on top of his body instead.
I briefly considered that too. But it's probably not what happened.
I see. That was entirely my bad.
If they didn't tip it over, then how did the killer murder Nekomaru with that pillar?
How much longer are you gonna focus on the
Maybe
pillar?
he
Just let
slipped
it
on
go
it.
already.
There's no way I can let it go. I'm positive that Nekomaru was killed by that pillar.
Why are you so certain about that?
I just have a feeling.
A feeling, huh? That's just your instincts.
But we can't say for sure that that instinct is wrong, can we?
No, we can't. Nagito?
There's another way to use that pillar to kill. You guys just haven't noticed it.
Is that true?
I like how he talks.
Then I shall ask you, what way is that?
You guys, same as usual.
Why is he so
You're
down in the
unable
dumps
to clear a
today?
path to the future with your own powers. So you just stand there and falter. What a waste of talent. And you all intend to fight the Future Foundation? You make me laugh.
What did you say?
Regardless, it's not like I want to die with the rest of you. So I guess I should lend a hand.
Hey, Nagito. What the hell happened to you? How come you're not talking like a lunatic anymore?
I've learned a valuable lesson. Ignorance is by far the greatest shame.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Who cares? Just tell us how the pillar was used to kill.
Well, first of all, The pillar itself is not enough. But when combined with a specific item, there's a way it could be possible.
A specific item?
Of
I don't know.
course, the ultimate weapon.
Ultimate weapon?
Isn't that the thing you...
So, Nagito knows what the ultimate weapon is?
Of course I know. But I'm pretty sure everyone else has seen it, you know?
We've seen it?
That's right. You've seen it clearly.
Bro. Gundam.
Because
Let's chill.
I, the one who has claimed dominion over evil, am the ultimate weapon. I am he who cuts the insolent catalyst, which flows out from the chaos with the sword of victory. It's only fitting that I deserve to be called the ultimate weapon.
No, you are far greater than the ultimate weapon, since you wield your 4 dark devas of destruction.
Oh! That was so cute.
I don't know why, but I'm not liking this.
Cut the bullshit and say it clearly. What is the ultimate weapon?
In order to clarify that, we first need to solve the secret of the funhouse.
Huh? The secret of the funhouse?
You still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you? Ah, I forgot. Except for Hajime, of course.
Ooh, call me out! Call me
Except
out!
for Hajime?
If we make it out of this, I'll explain it to you guys.
Anyway, we must first clarify the secret of the funhouse, right? Then I think it must have something to do with the structure of the funhouse. Strawberry House leads to Strawberry Tower, but in actuality, they are both the same building, and both houses are linked to the central tower. It is undeniable that such a sweet building structure is the secret of the funhouse.
Man, not only does that make perfect sense, but Miss Sonia's beautiful voice is just so soothing.
Kazuichi,
Full
good advance.
show. I shall leave this matter to your discretion.
The 2 houses are connected to the tower in the middle. Not that at first too, but I ended up finding proof that completely contradicts that. Broken
In truth,
doorknob.
Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
So that's the secret of the funhouse.
Is that really it?
It's weird
I
to
feel
say
like
they're both
no.
the same place. I mean, the walls are different colors. And the designs on the floor are also different.
We've already settled this problem. Give it 10 years before you argue with Miss Sonia.
This whole time, I've been thinking about the 2 towers of the same building, but that was the only mystery. There's no way Nagito would mention it here. I think we go broken doorknob,
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
So that's the secret of the funhouse.
Actually, I don't...
Is that really it?
It's weird to say they're both the same place. I mean, the walls are different colors.
Okay, don't
And the designs on
be
the floor are also
stupid.
different.
Oh my gosh.
We've already settled this problem. Give it 10 years before you argue with Miss Sonia.
Strange feeling.
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
So that's the secret of the funhouse.
Is that really it?
It's weird to say they're both the same place. I mean, the walls are different colors.
Okay, okay.
And the designs on the floor are also different.
It's actually just being stupid.
We've already settled this problem.
Shoot exact same
Give it
place.
10 years before you argue with Miss Sonia.
Okay. Let's give it a try.
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
No, that's wrong.
Okay. No, how do you do this? Genuinely.
Those towers, are they really the same place?
Why are you asking that now? Do you harbor a grudge because my kingdom destroyed your
But-
homeland?
Hajime,
What?
I won't tolerate any sort of rebellion.
I mean, doesn't it seem strange? When we went to Grape Tower from Grape Hall, Nekomaru's body was in front of the door to Strawberry Hall. But when we went to Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall, his body was in front of the door to Grape Hall.
It's probably some kind of trick, like the floor rotating 180 degrees or something. If it is, then see? That means it could have passed as the exact same place.
If so, then what? Do you seriously think...
Does that mean he's wrong?
Well, because the elevator, this thing moved.
Oops.
So I guess
I've said too,
no.
If the floor didn't rotate, then that means we need to think.
Bow down.
Okay, okay.
Then how about this?
I need to review controls. Oh my gosh. Oh wait. Stupid.
Well, we were moving from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower, but we should have all been together during that time. Even if they tried to move the body inside the tower.
Then Monokuma did it. While we were
Yes.
moving, Monokuma quickly moved things around.
But
Why would he
Nekomaru's
do
body
that?
Wasn't the only thing moved. Are you saying the broken pillar was moved too?
If it is too heavy to carry, let them roll it. Just like if there's no bread, let them eat cake.
Okay. Okay, let me review them. I'm feeling either the chain or the broken doorknob. Let's take a look. Hold on. What does overturn mean? Fire truth blade. Select. Okay, let's just try. Oh.
The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Advance.
Moving the body and the pillar in such a short time. That might be hard even for Monokuma, don't you think?
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly wielding the power, the pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene. He could have moved it all, easy as pie.
Oh. Okay, wait. I should have hit with the chain on that, I think.
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly wielding the power of the future with the pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene.
Crap!
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly wielding the power of the futuristic, the pillar, the body, everything at the he could have moved it all, easy as pie.
Let me think.
Damn it!
Let me think a moment.
There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Moving the body and the pillar in such a short time. That might be hard even for Monokuma, don't you think?
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the power of the futuristic rope, the pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene.
What?
Crap!
Welcome back.
It seems you have forgotten.
Is there anything else that she
Monokuma is
says?
surprisingly wielding the power of the pillar, the body. He could have moved it all, easy as pie.
Let me think.
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong, Wielding the power of the futuristic, the pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene.
Okay.
Damn it!
There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved.
I'm gonna try the broken doorknob on her
And Nekomaru
stupid
could
thing.
have been moved piece by I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Moving the body and the pillar in such a short time. That might be hard
Let's
even
give it a
for
moment.
Monokuma,
Let's give it
don't
a
you
moment.
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the power of the pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene.
Oh, fuck. Power of the robot. Use oil.
Crap!
It seems you have forgotten.
Oil.
Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the power of the pillar, the body, everything at the crime.
Allow
What
me
the
to
heck?
cut through those words.
What do you? How? Genuinely, how do you think of
Moving the
this?
body and pillar is possible, but it would have been impossible to move the oil on the floor.
Huh?
When the position of Nekomaru's body and the pillar changed, the oil surrounding his body moved too.
Am I just like stupid?
Physically moving
Why
all
am
of
I
the
actually
oil like
dumb
that is
or
simply
something?
not possible, no matter how you look at it.
Then it's impossible to think it was moved.
I am terribly sorry. I cannot believe I got so fired up.
As I already mentioned.
It's all right. A fired up Miss Sonia is
Oh.
awesome to watch.
Oh,
So what
oh,
really
a little
happened?
stupid.
Does that mean the two
No,
towers
dude.
aren't the same
I guess they
building?
did briefly go over that.
We can't be certain of that either. Not when the experiment involving the handbook I left on the tower floor was a complete success.
Yeah, the e-handbook was still there. That's why we thought the two towers were the same building.
If they're not the same building or two different buildings, then what are they?
I do not know.
No idea, huh?
This mystery ties into the secret of the funhouse. We don't have enough clues to solve that mystery. Well, Nagito knows. Then, the only thing we could do is rely on the one person who has those clues. My boyfriend?
Hey, Nagito. I thought it would come to this. I knew my turn was coming up. Fine. I'll tell you guys a big hint that can help you solve the secret of the funhouse.
Give us the answer, not a friggin' hint.
But then it wouldn't mean anything. I need you guys to do this class trial properly. It's also important for me because it will help me determine something.
Is he talking about the traitor? So, why did Nagito say that all of a sudden? Something happened to
But
him?
how do we know your hint is any good? It's suspicious that you're the only one who knows it.
I have a good reason for that.
He
The
went on the
reason
stupid
I'm
thing.
the only one who knows it is because I was the only one who performed the appropriate action.
Mm.
I see.
Boom!
You're talking about the final dead room, right? You cleared the life-threatening game there and found something, didn't you?
That's right. The hint is what I saw after I cleared it. In the depths of the final dead room, there was a hidden room surrounded by concrete. And there, a small conspicuous window waited, all by itself. From that window, I saw some very strange scenery.
Strange scenery?
Instead of explaining it, it might be faster just to show you. At an opportune time, I found a perfect camera in the final dead room.
Oh yeah.
You took a picture?
Yep,
Nagito grinned creepily as he retrieved a small digital camera from his inner pocket.
see? This is it.
As he said that, he showed us a peculiar picture.
Let me explain it to you again. I took this picture on the first floor of Strawberry House. But don't you think it's weird?
Yo, who made this art?
If the funhouse's structure is what you guys have been thinking, then there's lots of things that don't make sense in this picture, right?
Lots of things that shouldn't make sense in this picture.
Then let's begin. Shall I call it thinking time?
What the heck? Okay.
Crap!
Everyone's staring like, is it the trees? Okay. Pick the one thing.
You said this photo was taken from the hidden room inside the final dead room, right? If that's the case, then that
Highly
means it should
intellectual
have been
intellect.
taken from the first floor of Strawberry.
Highly intellectual, intelligent intellect.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
should have
right.
been.
Right here.
Then this is definitely strange. This photo doesn't look like it was taken from the first floor. The angles suggest it was taken from higher up.
I see.
Okay.
And is that it?
Oh, so the doctor said there's a lot of things that don't make sense in this photo, which means there are other contradictions contained in it. Ooh. What doesn't make sense in this picture? Probably like.
Crap!
Oh my god. This guy?
Here!
Okay.
If the structure of the funhouse is what we thought it was,
How am I picking everything?
Grape House and Strawberry House should link to the tower in the middle, which means if you're viewing the tower from Strawberry House, you should see Grape House behind it. But in this photo, I don't see anything behind the tower. No shadow, no shape, no Grape House at all.
That's right. Good call. In summary, this is the truth contained in this photo. The first floor of Strawberry House is located in a high area,
Welcome back.
and Grape House is not behind the tower.
It's not. Are you saying that Grape House is merely an illusion spell cast by Monokuma's cursed
What did I miss?
eye?
Actually, like nothing. Oh wait, I guess like there wasn't a grape house along with the strawberry house. I don't know.
From this point on, do your own thinking. Now that you've finally met the same requirements as me, if you guys are truly symbols of hope, you can easily solve a simple mystery like this. It might be possible for Hajime to solve it too, even though he's just a normal high school student.
Not too much on me.
Despite the fact that you don't have a real talent, you already know about the other clue.
Okay. Is he talking about that one time? Why, hello there, Hajime. Okay. Okay, yeah, how did he come here? Maybe I teleported.
You're referring to when you suddenly appeared on the second floor of Grape House, right?
I'm asking you just to be safe. At the time, where do you think I came from?
The floor.
The top floor, right?
Such sharp eyes. So you realized it already.
Top floor. So the third floor?
But the Monokuma archive should be the only room on the third floor of Grape House.
What does it mean?
Was that thing just now another hint to figure out the mystery behind the funhouse structure? I guess so. The reason Nagito appeared from the third floor. Using the photo he took. Might be able to find the answer if I just think about it. Alright. Let's do this. Yeah, let's. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, how do I go fast? Oh, isn't it I feel like it is. Wait, how do I slow down? I have to, oh yeah. Do it! Oh! Don't mind that. Do the Strawberry House and Grape House both exist? I think they don't both exist. I think they do both exist. Yep. Oh, look at that! Wow. Let's go. Oh! Oh! Oh my gosh! Oh, focus, focus, focus. 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 Focus! I can't deal with this right now. Focus! Focus too. Are the Strawberry House and Grape House the same building, or... I think they're the same. Focus! Focus. Why does it keep doing this? Genuinely? Genuinely? Woo! Look at me go! I know, I'm actually doing insane. Hello? I don't know what it could possibly be doing right now. I'm the only thing in the frame. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Me? Look at me. Oh, oh. Look at me. What? I think they're vertically. Focus? Yep. Okay. Oh, things. Wow. Okay, we're back.
It's all coming together. Got it. I know the secret of the funhouse.
Then let me hear it. What kind of answer will you give, I wonder?
In the picture Nagito took from Strawberry House, I didn't see
Hot in
Grape
here.
House at all. So where did Grape House go? There was only one possibility. It was in a position where it couldn't be seen from Strawberry House. Which means Strawberry House and Grape House are in the same building, but on different floors.
Same building, different floors?
Then the two houses aren't two different 3-story buildings. They're actually one 6-story building?
If you think about it like that, based on Nagito's picture, it's clear where Strawberry House is located.
Above.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
On top of Grape House. That's where Strawberry House is located. Because of that, the photo taken from the first floor of Strawberry House was at a high angle. Altogether, this means the first floor of Strawberry House is also the 4th floor above Grape House.
Oh, snap! I never expected that the two houses were connected vertically.
But what about the shape of the building? The two houses were completely different shapes.
Strawberry House is 4-sided, and Grape House is 6-sided, right?
It never occurred to us that they were the same building because it was structured with two different shapes. A quadrilateral and a hexagon, overlaid atop each other to misdirect how we would perceive them. And it worked, didn't it? Disregarding the tower.
I feel like a building can have two different stories that are two different shapes.
In order to conceal the unique design of the funhouse, Monokuma put us to sleep so we couldn't look at the outside of the building when he brought us to it.
You've just been Kuma'd! Don't you think a building full of so many surprises totally deserves to be called a fun house?
Then it's true? The building was really like that?
That's right! Those two houses exist on different floors in the same building!
Constructing a building like that on your own without my knowledge? How horrible!
Then what about the towers? Are they arranged vertically just like the houses?
Yeah, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower should have also been different floors inside the same building.
Why is she always tied up?
Just like Strawberry
I don't know, I
House
guess
was
they
on top
hate
of
her.
Grape House.
I don't even know.
Strawberry Tower was also on top of Grape Tower.
However, if they're different floors within the same building, why was Nekomaru's body in both places?
Aw, your precious hammies don't
Maybe
know.
it's a
But it's
elevator.
So simple. Alrighty then. I'll be the one who solves this mystery in a flash. Please watch me, Miss Sonia.
Oh, I see. Do whatever you like.
Oh, definitely make her watch me. I'm gonna stand out
Ooh,
till she notices
okay.
me.
What's Monokuma file number 4? Oh.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
Then hurry up!
Let's take a peek. What is... So, I don't think it's this. It's definitely not this.
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body. It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
You're magnificent, Gundam!
No fair! You totally stole my spotlight!
So which one was the fake body?
Shut up!
Why
just
is my
pick
health so low?
one.
Dummy of Nekomaru's body exists. Does that mean the killer prepared it in advance? Let's focus on what started it pretty much. Am I actually like... I might be stupid or something. Strange feeling below on... and shoot. Oh.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
Then hurry up, dumbass!
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
No, that's wrong.
How? Genuinely, how do you do that? What the heck? No, you got this, bro.
Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy. That can be proven by Kazuichi's account.
Me?
Remember? When we moved from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower, we thought the body had moved. And that's when you said... Right up until that moment, you were disassembling Nekomaru's body at Grape Tower, right? The killer couldn't have known how you'd take apart his body, so they couldn't have built a dummy.
Unless Kazuichi was the one who built the dummy, then it would be a different story.
Miss Sonia, that's a pretty harsh joke. You are joking, right?
It's alright. Kazuichi is not the killer.
I think it's you, Chiaki. I'm sorry, but I feel like it's you.
If he was, he wouldn't have fixed the elevator or the button in Strawberry Hall. It'd be much more convenient for the
Did you
killer
get
if
my
it
fruity
stayed
building
broken.
joke? I think I might have understood it. Yes. Cause
See,
the
that
fruits.
is disappointing.
I'm even more disappointed.
However, even if Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy, it's meaningless if we don't have the important answer.
The reason Nekomaru's body was in both towers, even though it was supposed to be on different floors.
Maybe
It all
because
started
he moved?
1894? Okay, I'm glad you didn't divulge into this. That would have been a bit long.
The body moved to a different floor?
You can't think of a device like that? A device that moves things to different floors in the same building?
Oh my gosh. Are we stupid? We're actually stupid. Elevator. Starts with the E. Elevator. Holy cow. Wait, I forgot how to do this. Can we get a E? Give me an E. 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 Give me an E. Give me an L. Give me an A. Nope. Nope. Give me an A. Okay. Give me an A. Give me an A. Wait, how do you spell elevator? Shoot, I might actually be dumb. I think it's actually give me another E. Let's try. Okay. I actually just don't know how to spell elevator. Okay. Give me an A. Perfect, perfect. Ella. Vey. Tor. Give me an O. Yeah. Oh. Give me an R. Oh.
I got it.
Actually, a little embarrassing.
Must be talking
I
about an elevator.
didn't know how to spell elevator.
What? Are you saying Nekomaru's body was transported using an elevator?
Where the hell is this elevator anyway?
It's the tower itself. The inside of the tower is one big elevator. Which means the tower was designed so that the whole room goes up and down like an elevator.
And
So
that's
whether
why you
enter
gotta
from
wait
Strawberry
for
Hall
it to
or
go.
Grape Hall,
Human idleness
leads to the same
elevation
room,
device. Is that
right?
actually... That's its legal name? Government
So
name?
that's why we could only enter it from one side or the other.
Now that you mention it, sometimes when I pressed the door button, it took a while for it to open.
I see.
Wow,
You were
wow.
basically waiting for the room to arrive, just like an elevator.
Please hold on. If the inside of the whole tower ascends and descends like an elevator...
Oh.
Then why is there a picture of a strawberry on the far back door
1798.
when you enter...
Wow.
And a picture of a grape on the far back door when you enter from...
If the room just moves up and
I
down
only
like
know
an
the history
elevator,
about escalators,
there's no
not
reason for
elevators.
the
I'm
doors to
sorry.
change.
So...
Plus, after the incident, the far back door in Grape Tower had chains wrapped around it, right? But when we entered Strawberry Tower, those chains were gone.
Not just that, but if I remember correctly, even the doorknob was broken off.
There are too many strange things. Was that tower really an elevator?
When you see people and things, make sure you focus on the good parts instead of the bad.
What did you say?
So,
I like that we haven't
let's
even
put aside what's changed
tried to figure out
and
who
focus our
did
attention
it.
on what hasn't.
Why do we have to do that?
It's fine. Come on. What does everything that hasn't changed have in common?
Nekomaru. I guess... They're on the floor?
I see.
Yep. Ooh, ooh,
is it safe to say that all the items on the floor didn't change?
Yeah, I don't think it was the mechanic. I don't think it was Kazuichi Soda. I think it was this little lady right here. I don't know. Don't come at me. I think it's her.
Why did the picture on the far back door
And
change?
I have a little bit of a
You can
reason,
figure that out. You'll have the answer.
because she was acting a little bit sus, and she was like, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Before the killing happened.
The reason is because that elevator has something unique about it.
Damn it!
I guess it's the door thing. Oh! Can I heal? Can I heal?
Damn it!
I guess.
I see.
Okay.
So that's it. The elevator was designed so only the floor moved.
Literally, is that not the most obvious thing in the whole world?
Only the floor moved?
Are we stupid? Are we actually...
Which means the
Oh
whole
my
room wasn't an
God.
elevator. Only the floor was.
Duh.
That's why we saw different doors in each tower.
Is...
Which means on the first floor of Grape Tower, the door on the far back wall had a strawberry design. And on the fourth floor, which was Strawberry Tower, a different door on the far back wall had a grape design.
Then, where do the different floors lead?
I want to say they lead outside, but they're probably just for show.
Just for show. Why was something like that necessary?
To confuse you?
So we'd falsely believe that the doors were connected to where their picture signified. It was actually very effective. Because of that, we totally misunderstood the building's structure.
I don't get it. But I guess it means whoever designed this building had a totally twisted personality.
Yeah, we already know
Did
this.
you hear that, Monami?
Don't blame this on me. Take responsibility for yourself.
Then I'll take responsibility and gently caress you.
What?
Like, there's no way that's gonna happen. Stop with the tasteless jokes.
By the way, what does the chain on the far back door in Grape Tower mean?
It was probably wrapped there by the killer to keep us as far from
'Cause they're
Strawberry
stupid.
Tower as
Why?
because of that chain. You guys thought you couldn't enter there, right?
Like you said, I could probably use these parts to repair that button, but... Hold on. Even if you do repair the button, what's going to happen to the chain on the other side of the door? Chain? The door that leads to the Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix the button on the Strawberry Hall side, the door won't open as long as the chain is there. You don't need to worry about that at all. Oh, I put it
The
on
killer
auto.
destroyed the Strawberry Hall button, so we'd stay away from Strawberry Tower. Everything was done to tamper with the evidence, so we wouldn't find out about the secret of the funhouse. The appearance of a body in the tower would contradict what we thought we knew about the building. In that situation, if we'd gone to Strawberry Tower, we'd have seen that contradiction firsthand. And using that as a clue, we might have discovered the truth. The truth that the two houses and the two towers are actually one complete vertical building. The killer wanted to keep us from learning that. That's why they made us stay away from Strawberry Tower.
They destroyed the button and wrapped a chain around the door just for that?
Would it really have inconvenienced the killer if we learned the true structure of the building?
It would have been a major inconvenience. After all, this funhouse is strongly connected to the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru.
Hold on. You're progressing much too quickly. There's still a contradiction concerning the building structure.
What a pain. It's fine already.
Gundam, please proceed.
Nagito's a SoundCloud rapper.
You said earlier that
Oh my
Strawberry House
gosh.
and Grape House are connected vertically, right? If so, how does the contact elevator supposedly transport us from one house to the other?
Oh my gosh. Are you serious? Let's...
If that elevator moves
Oh.
vertically, then When your back is facing the elevator, both towers should be on the same side. But does this reflect reality? Inside Grape House, Grape Hall is on your right when your back is to the elevator. And inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left when your back is to the elevator. Which means the houses are on exact opposite sides of the tower. Answer me, fiend! What does this mean?
What does this mean?
I agree. What does this mean? Oh. We already know because it's been but actually, I think maybe Kazuichi's discovery. I'm going with this.
If the two houses are connected vertically,
The elevator should move.
vertically, not horizontally.
However, at both houses, if the contact elevator is behind you, the towers are in opposite directions.
Which means your reasoning
It's clearly contradictory.
What's with this iron curtain of teamwork?
Okay, I'm gonna hit that second one with this one.
If the two houses are connected vertically,
The elevator should move.
vertically, not horizontally.
However, at both houses, if the contact elevator is behind you, the towers are in opposite directions.
Which means your reasoning
No! No!
It's clearly contradictory.
What's with this iron curtain
Okay.
of teamwork?
Give me a moment. Give me a moment.
If the two houses are connected
The elevator should move.
vertically, not horizontally.
However, at both houses, if the contact elevator is behind you, the towers are in opposite directions.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Damn it!
Why am I about to die? Why am I actually
The
about
two
to die?
houses are connected vertically,
The elevator should move.
vertically, not horizontally.
However, at both houses, if the contact elevator is behind you,
I was actually,
towers
yeah, I
are
was
in
thinking that
opposite
too.
directions.
Use it on
Which means your
it's clearly
Gundam. Yep.
contradictory.
What's with this iron curtain of teamwork?
if the two houses are connected vertically,
The elevator should move.
vertically, not horizontally.
No, that's wrong.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
The elevator wasn't just moving vertically. Isn't that right, Kazuichi?
Huh? Me?
Come on. You used the elevator while you were holding that compass Nagito gave you, right?
That. Yeah, it was pretty strange. From start to finish, somehow the compass needle rotated 180 degrees.
Rotated 180 degrees?
Meaning, as the elevator moved between the two houses, it also rotated 180 degrees.
Hajime does need hair gel. I don't know what's going on with that
It was
thing on his head.
probably which means the exit would be on the opposite
Whoops.
side once you arrived at the other house, right?
And thanks to that, the tower we saw on our right side when we arrived at Grape House appeared on our left side when we were at Strawberry House.
An elevator that rotates while it moves. Is that even possible? It's like something from an amusement park.
Well, I got something to tell you.
Well, a funhouse is an amusement park attraction, you know. And since the building doesn't really need to be structurally practical, it makes for some splendid fun.
That's not splendid at all. You're inhuman.
You say I'm inhuman, but I'm just a bear. So I was never human to begin with. I'm different from these lowly humans.
Okay, let's stop for a moment and
We're
let's
done
continue.
with the secret of the funhouse, right? Then let's start talking about the important stuff. What's the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru? And how'd they combine it with the pillar?
Huh? You still don't know what the ultimate weapon is yet?
What is the octagon? I haven't heard about that yet.
Oh my... I can't believe I have
Goodness,
to
he's
explain that
getting
now.
sassy.
As long as you know what an octagon means, you can solve this simple mystery easily. I see!
Boom! Was that actually a question?
Good call. An
The heck?
octagon is a shape with 8 sides, right?
I didn't expect you to know that. For a
What?
substitute reserve course student, you're quite knowledgeable.
Well, that was easy.
Yes, I should
Okay.
continue listening. Where is the place befitting of the name Octagon?
What? That's a...
Crap!
Oh, I'm actually about to die.
Crap!
Okay. You... Oh. Top green hexagon floor. On the right of the pink cube. Here? Here? Wait, right? Yep.
Here!
Oh! How'd you know that? How? What the? Wait.
You're talking
One,
about the
two,
secret room surrounded
three,
by
four.
concrete in the depths of the final dead room.
Why is that place the octagon?
You know how the four-sided strawberry house is on top of the six-sided grape house? If you cut a four-sided shape out of a six-sided one, you get 8 edges.
Oh.
It becomes an 8-sided shape.
That's basically the gist
Oh.
of it.
Oh my gosh.
The true identity of the Octagon is that secret room in the depths of the final dead room.
Why
In
am I...
actuality, that place contains
Why am I
various
stupid?
weapons.
Then the ultimate weapon was there too?
That's a little different. I learned the true identity of the ultimate weapon at the Octagon.
Learned?
The true identity of the ultimate weapon is the Funhouse, which means the killer used the building structure as their weapon and killed Nekomaru.
Okay.
Like me, the killer probably realized the secret of the Funhouse from the scenery, and then thought of a way to kill making use of the building structure.
Gravity. Oh.
The
mean, I guess-
funhouse itself is the weapon. So they killed using the building structure?
That's why the killer tried to keep us from learning the mystery of the building. But more importantly, using the building itself as a weapon? Such a spectacular crime. It truly deserves to be called the ultimate weapon.
Aaron Yeager in the house. Oh, suspended. Oh my gosh. No! No! I just want to skip this. Nope, we're skipping this. We're skipping this. I can't.
Okay, everyone.
Sorry, no,
All
nobody likes you guys. Nobody likes you guys. I'm sorry. Yes, I would. And I don't know if that's a good idea, but...
Hello. I hope your day is well. I'm trying to force myself to be more energetic, or else my mental state won't be able to keep up.
Okay.
My heart's thumping like crazy. I might as well have a laid-back, so what attitude and go ahead with high energy. Yeehaw! But be careful that your batteries don't run out. And just like I say each time, don't forget to save frequently.
Thank you. Yeah, I do not want to repeat this trial. So I guess it's fine to overwrite.
Expected the funhouse itself to be the ultimate weapon. Oh well, let's just press on ahead.
See this? I think she's suspicious. Why you wanna move on so fast from that?
Is it really alright to accept a situation so easily?
I mean, that's not what's important. The thing that's really important is the killer who used the building structure. Like, who's Mekumaru's murderer?
Maybe it's you.
But is it really okay to believe the building is the weapon? Nagito said it, you know.
There's no way I'd lie at such an important moment. I don't want to die either.
What happened to the bastard who kept saying how much they didn't mind dying?
He's right. There was a time when I thought I could become a stepping stone for your hopes, but I will sincerely retract that remark.
Okay. Is it because of me? Is it because we broke up? I'm sorry.
I'm disappointed.
sorry.
too, you know. If this was a murder for the sake of hope, I'd happily sacrifice myself.
You say such falsehoods, per usual. There is no such thing as murder for the sake of hope. Murder is simply murder. Forcibly sacrificing others for one's own desires. Even one as diabolical as I would avoid such actions.
Okay.
I see.
It's fine. Let's just leave him alone and find out who killed Coach Nekomaru as fast as we can.
I agree. We need to speed
Just
this
so
up.
you know, it's not like I'm getting hungry or anything, you know.
Akane! You were drooling waterfalls?
Nagito, as usual. Can't tell what he's thinking. I have no idea if he's serious or not.
Anyway, if the killer used the building structure, why don't we think about how they used it?
How they killed Nekomaru.
It might be better if we clarify the cause of death first, don't you think?
Nekomaru's cause of death. I need to heal up. Can I heal or something? I cannot make another mistake, or maybe I might cry. Falling could be one, because there was... I feel like it's falling.
I see.
Because he's literally tied up.
He might have died from falling.
Died from falling?
Gravity.
The funhouse's secret is that it's a structure where both towers and houses are vertically connected. Then the killer made use of its height and caused Nekomaru to die from falling.
Are you saying they pushed him off? Where'd they push him off from?
That I don't know yet.
Don't just make things up when you don't know the method. Where in that building would you even be able to push someone off in the first place?
It might be possible in the tower. You could push him off the 4th floor when the elevator is on the 1st floor.
Did you forget how the elevator functions? When it's on the 1st floor, the door on the 4th floor won't open.
Saying he died from falling is truly incorrect. You should burn in the flames of hell.
Let's calm down.
But my gut is going crazy right now.
Nekomaru died from falling. Where'd the killer shove Nekomaru from? I think... Ooh, actually, I don't know. What is Akane's account? Oh, they're rumbling. Aaron.
You can't go through the door on the 4th floor.
It'd be impossible to shove off the victim from up there.
Then, how about this? After locking Mekamaru inside the elevator, They moved the elevator from the 4th floor to the 1st floor and made use of the drop.
Hold on, did you forget the elevator has a sensor? As long as there's a moving object inside, the other door won't open. Which means the elevator wouldn't have
Okay,
moved
let's
either.
go. The button, yes.
When the elevator is on the 1st floor, you can't go through the door?
It'd be impossible to shut.
Then, how about after locking Nekomaru inside, they moved the elevator from the 4th floor to the 1st floor and made use of the drop.
Hold on, did you forget the elevator has a sensor? As long as there's a moving object.
Boom!
No, that's wrong.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
sensor should only work if something is moving. If Nekomaru wasn't moving inside, the elevator sensor wouldn't have detected anything.
Could it be his sleep mode?
Mhm.
When Nekomaru's goodnight button is pressed, all of his functions shut down, and if he's in sleep mode, the elevator sensor wouldn't have noticed him, right?
I see. So that's how.
However, even if they moved the elevator in that manner, Nekomaru would have just moved
I think they
along
tied
with
him up. And then they dropped him. And that's why
There would have been no drop for him
he
to
fell
fall
on
and
his
die
head
from.
on the pillar.
Yes.
It fell with him, and that's why he's also laying on the pillar fragments.
That's what I was about to explain before Kazuichi interrupted me.
Silence, pest!
Now you're calling me a pest?
Way to create the drop inside the elevator while Nekomaru's still in it. Chiaki seems to have an idea, but what way could that be? Okay, I really need to lock in. I think the wire.
If you arrange it a certain way, you can cause the drop within the elevator.
So you're telling us all to think about the arrangement, right?
That arrangement is...
The hammer is suspicious.
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar again?
What about the oil on the floor?
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious.
The wire!
How about we all shut up and listen to what Chiaki has to say?
Silence, pest!
Don't be so cold.
Oh
What if I
shoot,
start
doorknob.
to enjoy it.
Oh, he hung from the doorknob? And that's why it's broken.
If you arrange it a certain way...
Okay, you are a
you
smart
can cause
one.
the drop within the elevator.
So you're telling us all to think about the arrangement, right?
That arrangement is...
The hammer is suspicious.
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar again?
What about the oil on the floor?
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious.
I agree with that.
Yes, yes! Whew, that was a close one, and I'm about to die.
Doorknob have scrape marks
Still.
on it?
Oh.
Is that the same wire that was tied around Nekomaru?
The tip of that wire was tied into a loop. If the elevator moved while that loop part hung from the doorknob,
If they did something like that, he would have been suspended in midair!
That's right. He was suspended in midair.
Of course you knew that,
The
Chiaki.
killer tied up Nekomaru with the wire while he was in sleep mode. Tied the tip of the wire into a knot and hung it on the doorknob to the 4th floor. With that, they moved the elevator from the 4th
She has a
floor to
really
the
long
1st
neck.
floor of Grape Tower.
Anyone seeing that? It's like... Yo.
And suspended Nekomaru in midair.
That's right! He was so well hung! Kinda like...
You better not finish that sentence.
the killer
Monokuma,
took
let's
advantage
shut
of
up,
the elevator's
please.
unique feature. Only the floor moves.
Keep it PG.
By doing that, they created a drop so Nekomaru could fall to his death.
Too easy.
Oh. Okay. You really want to do this right now? Oh my gosh, no, I'm actually gonna die in this.
You can make him fall and die with just that. Why? If Nekomaru is suspended in because if he's suspended in midair, he won't die if he doesn't actually fall.
Uh. The clock? Which clock? I feel like maybe the alarm timer? Or radio clock? Alarm. Oh, maybe it pushed out
Even if they suspended Nekomaru from
and then
the
he fell.
wire,
Oh,
how
oh my
would they
gosh.
make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him. There's no way they could do that.
Hello? Oh, I'm full health actually. So,
Even if they suspended Nekomaru from a... How would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him off. There's no way they could do that.
can I? Oh, I think I need to cut
Even
something.
if they suspended Nekomaru from a... How would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him off. There's no way they could do that.
The clock.
Even if they suspended Nekomaru from
Yeah, I don't-
How would they make him fall?
I don't understand
There's no one in the
this.
tower to push him. There's no way they could do that.
I agree with what Cosmichi's rendering. It seems certain that a difference in elevation inside the slash sleep mode.
Even if they suspended Nekomaru from a wire, how would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him off.
Well,
Damn it!
seems we don't have a sleep mode. Oh,
Even if they suspended Nekomaru from a wire, how would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him off. There's no way they could do that.
okay, now what? Sleep mode.
Even
Okay.
if they suspended Nekomaru from a wire, how would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him off. There's no way they could do that.
Oh,
It
What?
doesn't mean someone had to push him
oh,
off.
I just had to.
It's possible
I just had
that
to
he
use
fell on his
less
own.
slices.
What? Nekomaru fell on his own? Nekomaru should have still been in sleep mode, right?
Okay,
Allow me
okay.
to cut through those words.
I just need to advance a little bit.
What do you think would happen if Nekomaru woke up while he was suspended upside down in midair?
What are you saying? Like, how would he even wake up?
He has an alarm inside his body. As long as it was armed, it would have deactivated his sleep mode. Which means the killer set the alarm before they suspended Nekomaru.
If you woke up from an alarm and realized you were hanging upside down and had no clue why, if something like that happened to you, you would start panicking a lot, right? Instinctively, your body would start moving. Nekomaru probably did exactly that.
And then, in order to make him fall from the force he was generating, the wire was hung on the tip of the doorknob so it would easily slip off. In actuality, the scrape marks caused by the wire were near the tip of the doorknob, right?
But Nekomaru didn't fall because the wire came off, right?
You don't understand something?
He fell because the entire doorknob came off.
Why was there a hammer though?
When Nekomaru awoke, he must have struggled much more than expected, which caused the doorknob to break off.
Was that unexpected for the killer too?
Well, that's probably it. If they knew it'd leave behind evidence like that, they would have at least tried to do something to cover it up.
The killer didn't expect the doorknob to come off. The reason that even happened was because Oh, 'cause he was... Aw. He broke the doorknob.
I see.
So, do you finally understand now?
Yeah. It appears it's just as Miss Sonia said. I'm just a pest. No, I'm not just a pest. I'm a total fucking pig.
Okay.
Isn't that right, Miss Sonia? If I'm a fucking pig, you can say so.
No, I believe you gave your all.
Hey!
I'll speech, please.
Why aren't you teasing me anymore?
This guy, he gets off on this. So thanks to that alarm, Nekomaru ended up falling while he was still hanging upside down. That doesn't mean he just crashed straight into the floor. Of course, you know that too, right?
Doesn't mean Nekomaru crashed straight onto the floor. He hit the pillar.
I see.
Nekomaru fell to the floor. He ended up colliding with the pillar. Isn't that it?
Finally, the pillar!
So that's how the pillar shattered, and why oil was spilled all over the place.
See, I told you the pillar was the weapon. My gut was totally right.
Well, the pillar was a bonus. It's not even clear if the killer intended that, or if it was just a coincidence.
At this point, it is quite difficult to find a clue that will lead to the killer.
Then what about the alarm? I'm positive the alarm was set for 7:30 a.m. And if we map it out from there...
Hold on, baby gangsta.
Baby gangster.
Stop calling me baby gangsta!
What'd you just say? Did you say the alarm was set for 7:30 a.m.?
You didn't check it yourself? Nekomaru's alarm was set for 7:30 a.m.
Nah, that's impossible. 'Cause even though I slept in a little, I still got to the tower at 7 in the morning.
Now that you mention it, so did I. There was no way I could be late for Monokuma Tai Chi, so I left for Grape Tower before 7 a.m.
And if we found Nekomaru's body there, it would have been before the 7:30 a.m. alarm went off.
It appears yet another contradiction has been birthed.
Well, we know that he woke up randomly at night.
How were you able to
As
discover
Fuyuhiko saw.
Nekomaru died at 7:30 a.m.?
That's what I want to know.
I can't choke up at a time like this. Just a little more and I'll be able to reach the truth. There should definitely be a clue to breaking through this and it's Fuyuhiko. He saw him get up at like 5:30.
We headed for Grape Tower before 7 a.m., I am certain.
But the alarm inside Nekomaru's chest was set for 7:30 a.m.
Nekomaru died because of that alarm, right?
His time of death and the time the body was discovered. One of those must be an illusion.
The killer probably did some tampering. They probably messed with the clock inside Nekomaru's chest.
I think I'm gonna have to hit that one. I think I'm gonna hit Akane with Fuyuhiko's account.
We headed
Let's
for Grape
try.
Tower before 7 a.m.
But the alarm inside was set for 7.
Nekomaru died. His time of death and the time. One of those must be an illusion.
There's a lot to
Killer
hit though.
probably did some tampering. They probably messed with the clock inside Nekomaru's chest.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Damn it!
Something interfered with the clock. Let me take a peek. Oh, my thing. So Fuyuhiko's account saw Nekomaru walking towards the strawberry house at 5 a.m. Oh, bullets. Let's take a peek.
We headed
Here
for
you go.
Grape Tower
Look.
before 7 a.m., I am certain.
But the alarm inside Nekomaru's chest was set for 7:30 a.m.
Nekomaru died because of that alarm, right?
His time of death and the time the body was discovered. One of those must be an illusion.
The killer probably did some tampering. They probably messed with the clock inside Nekomaru's chest. That's gotta be it!
Wait, hold on, cause the clock, radio clock. Wait, what's the radio clock? Give me a moment. Cause the clock in the room did go off.
We headed for Grape Tower. Before 7 a.m., I am certain.
But the alarm inside Nekomaru's chest was set for 7:30 a.m.
Nekomaru died because of that alarm, right?
His time of death and the time the body was discovered.
Okay.
One of those must be.
The killer probably
Shoot
messed
the
with
last.
the
Oh,
clock. That's gotta be
whoops! I skipped it.
We headed for
Give me a
Grape before
moment.
7 a.m.
But the alarm inside was set for 7.
Nekomaru died.
Connie,
Time of death
please.
and one of those must.
The killer probably did
What the
some
Malaya
tampering.
word?
Probably messed with the clock inside Nekomaru's chest.
Okay.
No, that's wrong.
Okay.
No, the clock inside his chest was a radio clock, so it would have been impossible to mess with.
So you're saying there's no way the killer could have tampered with the clock?
Maybe the clock Miss Sonia saw was the one that got tampered with.
The clock inside Grape House?
No, I checked all the clocks inside the funhouse.
Oh, that's what I asked you to do. So you really listened to me and checked all the clocks.
And because of that, I can confidently declare that all the clocks had the same time displayed.
If there's no possibility that the time was tampered with, then we must doubt that human's testimony.
Oh.
Please believe me, we are not lying.
Then maybe
No.
it's a misunderstanding?
I never misunderstand. I'll crush you into dog food.
This time-related contradiction. I don't think I should doubt the testimonies. I should doubt the clock. There's no mistake that something was done, but what was it? Perhaps we've overlooked something. Maybe we were misunderstanding something. Something with Fuyuhiko's account. I'm really feeling that. Oh no. Okay, I'm surfing. That was close. I think that I almost fell off. I think it's the time in the building. Whew. Mm-hmm. Music kind of fire, honestly. Oi! This reminds me of that one game. I forgot what it's called though. I think be like both. Maybe? Oh, can I jump over? The building's clock, okay. Okay, okay. Oh, getting crazy with it. Okay. Which house had the wrong time? Actually, I feel like it was the... Okay, well, I missed it, but I think it might have been the grape house. Never mind, it was both. Yo! Wait, it was both houses. What is the name of that game, even?
It's all coming together. You said you checked all the clocks inside the building. Isn't that right, Fuyuhiko?
Yeah, none of the clocks had the wrong time.
But what if all those clocks have been messed with?
What? All the clocks?
So even if you checked all the clocks inside the building,
Wait.
there's no way you'd have noticed
Neck
it.
or like arm hurts. I don't even know.
I see. So the killer messed with the time inside the whole building by changing...
So that's what it was. There's no way I would have noticed that.
This is truly fantastic!
Now's not the time to be pleased. More importantly, how much was the time off?
She's right. That's the main problem. And declare by how much the time was off after the killer messed with the clocks. That's definitely the next mystery. Going to reach the truth in one go. It's like, isn't it like Space Surfer? I don't even know. I feel like Fuyuhiko's.
If the time in the building was all messed up, then we can only rely on Nekomaru's radio clock.
The time of death was clearly 7:30 a.m.
Okay, let me look at everything first before I do something. I'm stupid.
If the time in the building was all messed up, then we can only rely on Nekomaru's radio clock.
The time of death was clearly 7:30 a.m.
The problem is, what time would 7:30 be? In our time.
Are there any clues that can be used to narrow that down?
If only I heard the sound when you fell.
Huh?
It would have been a great clue.
Or his scream.
So maybe I could
He's not the type to let out a scream.
do Akane's
If
account.
Nekomaru's alarm was loud enough, we would have heard it too.
There's no point in saying that. If does not exist in this world.
I might try Akane's account with agreeing with Fuyuhiko, or I forgot what it
If
was.
the time in the building was all messed up, then we can only rely on Nekomaru's...
The time of death was clearly 7:30 a.m.
The problem is, in our time.
Are there any clues that can be used to narrow that down?
If only I heard the sound when you fell.
Oh!
It would have been a
Oh!
great clue.
Oh my gosh.
Or his scream.
He's not the type to
I
let out a
missed.
scream.
If only we would have heard it too.
There's
Let's
no
restart,
point
let's
in
restart.
it does not exist in this world.
If the time in the building was on, then we can only rely. The time of
And let's
was
hit
clearly 7
Sonia.
The problem is, in our time.
Are there any clues that can be used to narrow that down?
If only I heard the sound when you fell.
I agree with that.
Oh, I'm so smart. I'm so smart.
That's right. We should have heard the sound he made when he fell. Wasn't it that rumbling noise?
Rumbling?
I thought it was just
Rumbling?
an earthquake, so I went back to sleep.
Well, a huge body fell from the 4th floor. It's obvious.
My gecko is getting warm. I need a...
We heard that noise.
It
Help
was
her.
when we were gathered at the Strawberry House Lounge. What is it, Sonia?
Oh, well. That sound, everyone?
Huh?
You probably didn't hear it because you were sleeping.
I could not sleep at all. I was awake the whole night with hunger pangs.
There's nothing
Yes,
to
my
worry
little
about.
gecko. I have...
What's important is that rumbling
here.
noise anyway.
She's right there. It's 80 degrees in
that
there,
rumbling
so
sound.
I think
Heard that sound
I need a
Probably around 5:30 in the morning.
do something real quick. So I'll actually be right back. My room is genuinely the hottest in the whole house.
Huh? You can tell?
I think it's because the sun is literally right here.
I instantly woke up and left my room. And that's when I saw the clock in the lounge.
Excellent work, Akane!
The rumbling sound we heard was at 5:30 a.m. It's like the answer of how much our time was off is literally right in front of me. 2 hours.
I see!
Hello?
Nekomaru's alarm went off at 7:30. And if you heard the
Genuinely
sound,
making me do
the time
math.
was off by 2 hours.
2 hours? That much?
We were starving pretty badly. There's no way we would have noticed.
Plus, the funhouse has no windows. And there weren't any Monokuma announcements either.
However, for what reason did the killer alter our perception of time?
The reason is obvious. So they can lure out just Nekomaru.
We're at only Nekomaru?
If you messed with the clocks and used a specific thing, you definitely get Nekomaru to the tower alone, right? From there, the killer's plan was a splendid success. That's all it means.
Besides messing with the time, the killer also used a specific thing. They're trying to lure only Nekomaru. And that specific thing is, I'm either thinking Monokuma Taichi or the clock's alarm. Okay, I think it's the Taichi.
Damn it!
Shoot. I'm sorry. Boom.
See!
That's it. The killer made use of the Monokuma Tai Chi activity in the morning.
How did they use it?
We were required to go to Grape Tower every morning at 7 a.m. for that activity, right? But if they mess with all the clocks inside the building, what would that do to us?
We wouldn't be able to attend on time, but that wouldn't affect Nekomaru. His radio clock had the exact time.
That's right. In doing so, the killer was able to lure him to the tower by himself at the precise time.
And when I witnessed Nekomaru early in the morning,
If I recall, you witnessed Nekomaru around 5 a.m.
Squashed emote. What even is that? Are those stars with butts? Wait. It's not a butt. What the heck?
And if that time was also 2 hours off, it should have been 7 a.m. At that time, he was heading over to Monokuma Tai Chi, right on schedule.
I see.
I want to make
Now that I
emotes. I
about
think that would be
I
fun.
realize what Monokuma meant
Because
when he said those
I like
words.
to draw. If you didn't know,
Early.
our profile
He didn't
picture,
even ask you yet.
it's a drawing of me. You couldn't tell? Oh, I honestly didn't expect everyone to ditch Monokuma Taichi. But it turned out like this after all, so I guess it can't be helped.
When you said everyone, you were including us, right? We thought we came to the tower on time, but in truth, it was way past the meeting time.
Ah, jeez. That's, well, how should I put it? What was it? You know, tripping over a foot or something like that.
Are you talking about tripping over someone else's fault?
Wrong! Too bad.
Liar! I'm right!
That's not it. It's incorrect.
That's definitely the correct answer. You always get so stubborn like this.
Let's just ignore the peanut gallery.
Thank
Now
you.
that we've found out how the killer
You're so
lured
right, Nagito.
Nekomaru, the number of suspects has drastically decreased.
Huh?
Hey, why would that decrease the number of suspects? Don't be a friggin' liar.
You'll know I'm not lying when you listen to what Fuyuhiko's going to say next.
Huh? What the hell do you mean?
You
Oh,
witnessed
yeah, 'cause they're-
Nekomaru going toward the tower.
They are
Are
alibis.
you talking about that alarm?
Alarm?
A little while after I witnessed Nekomaru, the clock in the Strawberry House lounge started going off. Plus, it was just before that rumbling sound occurred. That's it. So that's what it is. If Nekomaru died when the rumble happened, then whoever doesn't have an alibi at the time is the prime suspect.
Really? Was there anyone who didn't have an alibi at that time?
I remember now. The sound was so loud I couldn't help bolting from my room. But there was one guy who never left the lounge. We were both on the same floor. It's pretty weird that bastard never came out of his guest room.
Which means that person does not have an alibi for when Nekomaru fell?
Who is it? Who's the bastard?
Whoever doesn't have an alibi for that time, right? Nagito, I guess? Oh, wait, what?
You're the only one!
Oh! No, it's not him, it's not
The
him.
one who wasn't there. It's you, right, Nagito?
That's right. Nagito wasn't there. It was just me, Gundam, and Fuyuhiko.
You didn't come out, even though the alarm was going off like crazy. You weren't in your room, were you?
If that's the case, where were you?
Please, say something!
No, it's
If
not
you don't
Nagito,
hurry
it's
up
not
and answer,
Nagito.
I'm gonna suicide dive you!
If I may be frank, even if I wanted to go to the lounge, I couldn't.
You couldn't? What do you mean?
It's merely the foolish talk of the weak.
Not only did I not hear the alarm, I never even heard that rumbling sound.
You couldn't?
You're definitely fucking lying.
However, that is also true
Because
for
they're in
me.
the deluxe. Hello? What the heck? Are we serious? Are we serious right now?
It is obvious that I did not hear the alarm in Strawberry House.
Okay. You focus on my hand. Oh. Peep the nails, peep the nails. But not me? Hello? Why do you do this? Why do you do this? Look at me! Look at me! Look at me! Okay, what is actually happening
But I
with
did
this
not hear the
stupid
rumbling
camera?
sound either. Is that not strange? I mean,
To be honest, it's not just them. The same goes for me too.
Huh?
I was in a pretty deep sleep, so I thought that's why I couldn't hear it, but... It wasn't that. I probably couldn't hear it at all.
I got it. Yep, I did it myself.
Couldn't hear it? What does that mean?
You still don't know. Think about what the three of us who didn't hear a sound have in common, and I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Deluxe room! The deluxe room! Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Oh my gosh. Deluxe room. D. Let's get. Give me an E. Give me an E. Ooh. Give me a. Give me an L. Give me an L. Ooh. Give me an L. Give me a U. Ooh. Give me a X. Ooh. Give me E. Give me a R. Give me a O. Ooh. You're really giving it to me. Give me another O. Give me an O. Give me a M. Give me an S. Oh. How did the other stream go? It was fun actually. I had fun. I had fun doing my little game. But I'm not too much of a fan of whatever this chapter, I think. And it was quite a long stream. I wish I could have ended it sooner, but I wanted today to be the trial. Guest rooms are divided up by clotted grave. The deluxe room is soundproof and has excellent. Oh! The standard room may have so-so insulation, and it's still pretty decent. The crummy room has severe airflow and draft problems. Yep.
The reason we could not hear the rumbling noise.
That's right. It was because the deluxe rooms have superior sound insulation. You actually noticed that. Nice catch, Hajime. Are you using your alternate reserve corps student talent?
I'm blushing, stop.
Now then, you guys must understand by now, right? The true identity of Nekomaru's killer.
I think it's Chiaki.
Hold on a sec.
I think it's Chiaki.
Why does that...
Why? Well, that fact just now is a very important clue, and a decisive factor in identifying the killer.
Decisive factor?
Somehow, I feel like I understand what Nagito means. I don't. The killer is among us, sus. Killer who murdered Nekomaru? Can I pick? I'm not okay. Strawberry House. Okay, so then shoot. Fuyuhiko? Oh no, are we blaming Fuyuhiko? Are you serious? Oh my gosh. Okay, the only other person is Gundam, but he had the luxury room.
You're the only one.
Okay. Oh, how did he hear it? Because he had the deluxe room.
When the alarm rang at
Oh
the
my
Strawberry
gosh, is it
House
Gundam?
Lounge, you rushed over there too, right?
What's
No.
wrong with that?
No, it actually
If the
might be. It
bell of
actually might be.
catastrophe rings throughout the night. It is the universe's providence to stop it.
Why were you able to hear it?
Hear what?
I mean, you were also staying in a deluxe room, right? Nagito was staying in a deluxe room in the same house on the same floor, and he couldn't even hear it. So why were you able to hear that alarm?
Now that you mention it...
Gundam?
There is only one possibility. You weren't in your room at the time. That's why, even though you were staying in a deluxe room, you still went to the lounge. Am I right?
Gundam.
Oh my gosh.
Gundam probably couldn't return to his room because of Fuyuhiko. Me?
Oh, because he was in the lounge.
After you saw Nekomaru heading to the tower, you stayed at the lounge for a while. Am I correct? Until the moment that alarm started ringing, right? If you were in the lounge for that long, the killer who had left earlier obviously wouldn't be able to go back.
Even though Mekamaru's murder was a death trap that utilized the alarm in his chest, the killer still needed to prepare the murder in advance.
Like putting Nekomaru in sleep mode and tying him up with the wire.
In order to do that, the killer needed to be waiting for Nekomaru at the tower. Which means when Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru, the killer was already at the tower.
I do wish that they had like protagonists as killer, but then I feel like that'd be a quick game.
In their original plan,
Or
the
like
killer
I'm like
should
the
have
last
returned to
killer.
their room before the alarm in the
Is my
lounge
thing
went
actually?
off.
Is my thing bugging out again? I hope not.
And they were supposed to stay in their room. They weren't planning to come out and go to the lounge.
Which means they wouldn't have heard the alarm or the rumbling sound, thus proving they were in the room.
Just like us.
The best case scenario would have been if those two in the lounge had gone to check the deluxe rooms. After all, if they personally saw the killer sleeping in their room, it gives the killer a stronger alibi. Unfortunately, they failed to secure that alibi.
Because I was in the lounge.
So the killer couldn't go back to their room, and ended up hearing the lounge's alarm.
Is that supposed to be ruckus or raucus? This has to. But is ruckus isn't even spelled like that. It's louder than the supreme ruler of the netherworld bellowing of a sacrifice. Don't go making all that noise so suddenly.
But why'd you come out? You should have hid till the excitement died down.
If Gundam tried to hide, and if those two went to his room to check on him, he
I
would've been
do
found
kind of
out.
wish that the protagonist could do a little bit more and being a little bit bad, but it's fine. I guess I like fine being the stupid hero. Don't care.
That would have been the worst possible outcome. That's why he couldn't just stay hidden.
If those two had just checked the deluxe rooms as planned, that would have been ideal, but how ironic. The moment Fuyuhiko set foot in the lounge, your plan was doomed.
Oh no!
Gundam? Please, can you at least say something?
Oh my gosh.
Answer me this. Including myself in my 4 dark devas of destruction, how many ears do we possess?
This took him like 10 years to come up with that answer.
The answer is 10. That's right, I possess 10 ears. That means I have 5 times the hearing of a normal human. The soundproof system here
Oh, look
may
at
as
them,
well
they're so
not
cute.
exist.
Is that your argument?
You bastard. Do you understand the situation you're in right now?
Do not panic.
Oh
The
my
truth
gosh.
Shall now commence. At the time, I left my room to go to the bathroom. By coincidence, I heard the alarm. That's right. That's all it was. The world is always so simple.
Are you saying it was just a coincidence? Isn't that timing a little too perfect?
And yet, I'm being suspected by all of you. It seems it was actually horrible timing on my part.
I see. You're still holding out. Well, you don't have to admit it. We're going to decide who the
Oh
killer
my
is with the majority vote
gosh.
anyway. So, why don't we
No,
just
they
go
have to keep
ahead
the
and start voting?
They have to keep the
It's
hamsters.
obvious that Gundam
We
is the
keep them in
killer.
memory of Gundam.
Hold on a
I'll
second.
take the big fat one.
You know, Hajime, this class trial, this killing, it's merely the
Talking to
opening
me?
act, you know?
Turn me.
Hey! What do you mean a class trial
Hamster
is just
soup.
the opening act?
Perhaps I should say
Banned.
it's just a farce.
Just kidding.
Just a boring farce. So boring, so stressful. I'm so painfully bored that I might develop stomach ulcers.
Okay. Okay, let's calm down.
Seriously. Let's just hurry up and finish this before I collapse from poor health.
Nagito, something definitely happened to you, didn't it? At some point during the investigation, your behavior became even weirder. What actually happened? Did you discover something?
Well, let's just leave that fun for later. And finish this opening act already.
Ah, you said opening act again!
Please hold on! We have yet to hear Gundam's rebuttal!
But he's
Oh my
completely shut
gosh.
up. Perhaps
No.
he can't argue anymore.
Gundam!
I was simply at a loss for words after being dumbfounded by your pathetic assumption. In fact, I shall deny the very basis. Your assumption has been wrong since the beginning.
Since the beginning?
Based on your assumption, I hung Nekomaru from the 4th floor of the tower and made the floor descend to the 1st floor. From there, after returning to Strawberry House, I was present when the alarm at the lounge went off, correct? Although going to and fro is busy enough as it is, how would I be able to travel between both houses anyway?
I see. The contact elevator was broken.
As I recall, the killer tampered with the Grape House control panel, which shut down the elevator. Plus,
Okay.
the stopped elevator should have been facing the Grape House side. If so, the human who used the elevator would have left it at Grape House. For these reasons, it's an indisputable fact that the killer destroyed the elevator at Grape House.
And what's wrong
So
with that?
maybe it is Chiaki, like I've been saying this whole time. Let's
If the
keep this
elevator
in
was broken at
mind.
Grape House, you wouldn't be able to return to Strawberry House.
However, I was already at Strawberry House. I was present when the alarm in the lounge started ringing. Which means your assumption is clearly wrong.
Are you serious? And here I thought it's already been decided.
Have you learned your lesson, pitiful humans? You cannot overcome this contradiction.
That's wrong. When something is obviously wrong, that's when a contradiction is born. There's no such thing as a contradiction that can't be overcome. Oh! Okay. Goodness. Okay, let's take a peek at the
That elevator
things.
was the only means of travel between the two houses. As long as that elevator was broken, your assumption collapses.
Plus, the elevator was broken at Grape House.
If the killer cannot return to Strawberry House,
Since I was at Strawberry House at that time, there's no question that the following crime is impossible.
It would have been different if they had an accomplice.
Or if there was a secret passageway.
How much longer do you plan to lecture me? Why don't we stop this already?
Wait a second. A secret passageway? And where Nagito came from? Holy, wait. Wait. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm
That
completely
elevator
off.
was
And it's also not
the
even
only
here,
means of
so.
travel between the two houses.
The contact elevator is the... Okay. Ooh, actually...
As
How-
long as that elevator was broken.
You can absorb? How do you absorb? What the heck? I never know how to do anything. You... Oh. I think... Oh. I hold it down, I think. Right? but I don't know which button. It's either the right or left.
Your assumption collapses.
Plus,
I know you told me that was a little while ago, and
broken at Grape House.
If the killer cannot return to Strawberry House,
Since I was at Strawberry House at that time, there's no question that the following crime is impossible.
so I think I'll absorb.
It would have been different if they had an accomplice.
or if there was a secret passageway.
How much longer do you plan
I think I have to
lecture me?
absorb that, but I don't know how to absorb. It might be the left button.
That elevator was the only means of travel as long as that your assumption
Plus, the elevator broken at Grape House.
if the killer cannot return to
Since I was at Strawberry House at that time, there's no question that the following crime is impossible.
It would have been different if they had an accomplice.
Or if there was a secret passageway.
I got
How
it.
longer do you plan
I
to
got it.
lecture me?
I got it.
Why don't we stop this already?
And then I will hit Gundam.
That elevator was the only means of travel between.
No, that's wrong. No, there should have been another way to move between the two houses without the elevator.
I mean,
Such a method does not exist.
Then why don't we ask the person who actually used that method?
ladies. Oh, wait, what? What was the question? Oh, wait. He can. He does. Wait, what was the question? Are we picking someone to die? Are we not choosing Gundam again? Nagito only just discovered that. Chiaki, I'm so suspicious of you. Nagito.
You're the only one!
Oh, the question was who knows about it? Oh,
Nagito, you should know. What are you talking about? Don't play dumb. You appeared so suddenly that one time because you used that method, right? There's a secret passage connecting the first floor of Strawberry House to the third floor of Grape House. Isn't that right?
mm-hmm.
Jeez. Once again, I let the reserve course show up. But you're right. There's a door on the floor of the Octagon, which is on the first floor of Strawberry House. After I opened the door and went down,
Oh.
surprise, surprise! I ended up in the Monokuma Archive, which is on the third floor of Grape House.
Meaning, the third floor and the fourth floor are actually connected.
Plus, once you've cleared the final dead room once, you can pass through it as many times as you want. If they used that secret passage, they could have gone between the two houses as much as they wanted.
Infinity Unlimited Flame!
Okay.
However, what if the killer was unaware of the existence of the final dead room?
There's no way they didn't know.
That is merely an illusion you have fabricated from your own suspicion.
What?
If you value your life.
Well, I
you
bet
should
his
stop
hamsters
your
could have found it.
There's no way I can stop.
Did you say? Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
I see red when I'm mad. Okay. What? Wire.
Even if the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes. Provided you you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail,
Goodness.
I say. Your
What the-
decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
Oh, I can't even cut.
Even if the turbid box doesn't exist,
Oh.
you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail, I say. Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
Oh my god. Okay, I need to try
Even
again.
if the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail, I say. Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
Got it! Got it!
I already proved a secret passage exists. The secret passage was at the Octagon.
Know the limits of your own reasoning. You say the killer went to the Octagon. Don't bark, you cur! If you don't want, at least pray to the king
what did he
which
say?
dwells in the light.
I needed to hit that.
Know the limits of your own reasoning. You say the killer went to the Octagon. Don't bark, you cur! If you don't want to drown in the maelstrom,
Allow me to cut
I'm
through
so
those
sorry.
words.
I've really locked in this past
The
few
wire
minutes.
used to string up Nekomaru's body, the hammer that looked like the weapon, and the chain on the door in the tower. Those are all the items that weren't in Funhouse.
The only place I can think of is the Octagon. There were various weapons and tools there. I'm pretty sure I saw stuff like wires, hammers, and chains too.
Since those items were used in the crime, there's no doubt that the killer went to the Octagon.
If that's the case, they obviously know about the secret passage too, right?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
It seems this is the end.
No!
Normally we'd end up listening to Hajime lecture us with a very long summary of the case. But there's no reason to waste any more time on this opening act. So I'm going to end this right now.
Hey, what are you...
First of
Actually,
all,
thank you, because
by
I don't want to
messing
do
with all
that.
the clocks in the building, the elevator was probably broken by that point. Thanks to that, Nekomaru wasn't able to go to Grape Tower, which was supposed to be the meetup point. So he tried going over to Strawberry Tower, just like we did when we found out the elevator was broken. Well, it's obvious he'd attempt that. At that time, we didn't know the two towers were the exact same place. Also, the button in Strawberry Hall wasn't broken, so he was easily able to enter Strawberry Tower. But surprise! Gundam was waiting for Nekomaru's arrival.
Hold on. If Nekomaru didn't go to Strawberry Tower, what would the killer have done then?
Their plan was a balancing act of uncertainties, but even if they failed, they probably wouldn't have minded. They can just greet everyone the next morning as if nothing happened, and come up with a different plan.
And without such a risky plan, they wouldn't have been able to learn.
Oh my
him
god,
at
there was
all.
just an earthquake right now. There was just an earthquake right now. What the heck? What the heck?
I'm going to continue summarizing the tape. Through this, Gundam's success, there's no way he could fight head-on with the robotic Nekomaru. So by pressing the goodnight button,
What the heck? Don't worry guys, it was a little
Hold
one.
on. You, what did you just say? That I didn't.
what's
Oh.
wrong with that?
Sorry, sorry.
Don't
worry.
with me! I cannot.
Wow.
Why are
That was
you
actually
You fools! Do not. Ha! You make me laugh.
I don't understand anything. What does that mean?
It appears I cannot finish just yet. Maybe I'm just a human destined for hell. However, I cannot finish just yet. I cannot finish!
What do you intend to do?
It's obvious! I'm going to destroy your illusory assumptions!
Are you saying you still have more? You still have room to argue?
Oh my gosh!
You said I pressed Nekomaru's goodnight button. However, that button was on the back of Nekomaru's neck. To press it, I'd have to get behind him.
Well, he kind of has some hamsters, so...
It's not easy to get the drop on Coach Nekomaru.
It's even more difficult if it's a one-on-one situation.
But if you think about it, it's a 1-on-5.
Just as I thought. Truly frail. If you...
That's wrong, Gun. You're the one.
Such a... Listen well. First, you must crush them. You must
Gundam,
provide a
please.
reason that will pursue
Let's
you.
shut up for a
Have
minute.
not fulfilled...
Oh my god!
I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesied! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesied! Show me the cadaver! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesied! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesied! For the Tanaka Empire! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesied! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! It's Nekomaru's back! Do you really
Dark.
think I can
That
get
was-
behind him so easily?
Oh my gosh, wait. I didn't
Crushed
put
as
the...
David prophesied! Show me the cadaver! I won't let you! For the
I'm locked in,
Tanaka
I'm locked in.
Empire! It's Nekomaru's back.
B,
Do you really
4,
think I can
Dark
get behind
Davis.
him so easily?
This is the end. Even if you didn't get behind Nekomaru, you should have been able to press the button on the back of his neck. As long as you had the power of the hamsters you keep with you.
Oh?
Yo, I'm actually smart.
Are you seriously saying he used his hamsters to press the button on the back of Nekomaru's neck?
Of course that'd be impossible for a normal hamster, but it would have been possible for Gundam. In fact, we saw that with our very own eyes.
Emissary of evil. In accordance with our ancient contract, the time has come to lend me your aid. Pierce through! Supernova Silver Fox Sandy. Oh, that's so cute. Truly, this is the skyline lamination art of the demon mouse. Soon the door of destiny shall open.
Now that you mention it,
I guess I'm not
Yuki
even-
was killed in the music venue.
Maybe. You never know. Maybe something will happen.
One of Gundam's hamsters retrieved the piece of wallpaper from the baton lighting, right? Hey,
Good.
with your friends and their exceptionally smart brains, it must have been possible to secretly get one of them behind Nekomaru.
I'm sorry I blamed you, Chiaki.
How about it, Gundam?
Not just myself,
Oh.
but you
Oh,
actually
I don't want
brought
him
up how
to die.
splendid my subordinates are. I have no recourse but to admit it.
Admit it? Did you say you admit it?
It appears I've obtained a one-way ticket to hell. Fine! Then you must trample me underfoot and advance. Victory can only be built upon a foundation of corpses. You cannot find peace without sacrifice anywhere. Now, trample this life. Trample it as though it were mere trash on the side of the road.
Okay.
Pull the curtain strings of this worthless performance with your own two hands.
No. Ooh, music's fire. What is this? Eh. Oh, okay. Fuyuhiko. These, I actually hate these, these are hard. So this is, we can cross this off, these two off. Oh, oh, oh. I think we're gonna have to put him somewhere. Fuyuhiko can't sleep. Boom! I have to remember, it's read like a manga. Yeah, she's already here. The thing breaks off. Right there. This is already here. It's 5 a.m. Oh! Thank you. Thank you. What is this? Huge hammer. Oi! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, they literally have hints. Are we serious? Let's see. Okay, this makes it way easier. I didn't know you could hover above it, and there's literally hints. Lounge clocks. Who set the lounge clock's alarm? Hey? What do we have? One more? Oh, two more. Boom. Oh my gosh. Last one, we just have one more. So, what is he doing right here? Killer destroyed what after leaving the tower? Oh, there's still more? Who heard the rumbling? Oh!
Here's everything that happened in this case.
If I were in your position, I would also be making mistakes. Yeah, it's so... I don't know, it's so stressful.
First,
and honestly, a lot of the things is kind of like obscure.
This separated Nagito and the others in Strawberry House from our group in Grape House.
Yep.
Next, they lured Nekomaru out by himself by turning back all the clocks in the funhouse by 2 hours.
Okay.
Additionally, in order to secure an alibi, the killer went to the Strawberry House lounge and set the wall clock's alarm to 5:30 a.m. After finishing their preparations, the killer went to Strawberry Tower with the necessary tools in hand. They obtained these tools from the Octagon, which you can enter once you clear the final debtor. This means the killer discovered the secret of the funhouse faster than anybody else. That secret being, Strawberry House and Grape House are actually the same building. On the morning of the incident, Nekomaru woke up and headed over to Grape Tower for a specific reason. There, Fuyuhiko, who was at the lounge by
Is the third game, like, trials similar? Because if I get the third game, I'll try my best to lock in a little bit more.
By that point, the killer had already messed with our perception of time. In actuality, Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 7 a.m. That's also the same time Monokuma Tai Chi begins. Nekomaru went to Grape Tower to participate in that. However, because the contact elevator was broken, Nekomaru was unable to go to Grape Tower. So he decided to try going to Strawberry Tower.
Yeah, me either. I only know about the characters and stuff, but everything else I have no clue. I'm assuming
But the killer was waiting for him.
after they've done the same thing for 2 games, they're not going to change it randomly for the 3rd.
With the power of hamsters, they were able to press the good night button on the back of Nekomaru's neck. This forced him to enter sleep mode, rendering him immobile. From there, the killer began preparing to use the ultimate weapon. First, they set the alarm in Nekomaru's chest to 7:30 a.m. so he'd wake up. Then they tied him up with a metal wire, tied the tip of the wire into a loop, and hung it on the doorknob. After leaving Strawberry Tower, the killer then destroyed the door button to Strawberry Hall. They did this to keep us from entering Strawberry Tower, and to keep us from discovering the secret of the building's structure that they used to kill Nekomaru. Then, they used the secret octagon passageway to travel to Grape House. After arriving at Grape Hall, they pressed the button to open the door to the tower. When that happened, the elevator-like floor of the tower began descending. And Nekomaru's body was still inside, dangling upside down in midair from the wire. The killer entered Grape Tower to see if there's...
Honestly, can we get through this?
And placed a hammer on the floor to look like the...
We already know what
This was
happened.
done to make us falsely believe... With this, the killer... so they could craft their alibi with... But something unexpected happened. Fuyuhiko, who saw Nekomaru earlier, was still at the lounge. As a result, the killer couldn't return to their room, and with no option... The lounge's wall clock alarm started ringing at 5:30. Well, actually 7:30. To avoid a worst-case scenario, the killer was forced to appear in front of Fuyuhiko with the others. When the wall clock's alarm rang, that was also the same time Nekomaru was waking up.
I will admit, I have
He woke up
seen
while he was still hanging upside down, so he
mostly
couldn't help
who
but sway his
gets
body powerfully.
executed,
Originally,
but
the loop of but because
and like
there was a heavier load than
like
expected,
one person
the
who
doorknob
dies.
ended up breaking.
That makes me sad, but what can you do?
Nekomaru fell from the 4th floor all the way to the 1st floor. He crashed into the pillar, which decapitated him on impact. The sound of Nekomaru's impact echoed throughout the funhouse. However, by this point, the killer's plan was about to fail, thanks to the
Oh my
broken
gosh,
doorknob
yeah,
and Fuyuhiko.
but
The
let's
killer
not
is someone who
let's not
wouldn't
think
have
of,
heard the
let's
alarm
not
if
think
they were
about
in
that.
the deluxe room. They also
It'll just
wouldn't
be a
have been able to
really
return to their guest room,
sad time
because
for me.
Fuyuhiko was at the lounge.
I'll go in mourning for a little bit.
That someone is Gundam Tanaka. I can't think of anyone else but you.
Aww. Aww, his hamsters!
Splendid.
Oh my gosh.
That was splendid. For a mere human, you did quite well.
Stop. Stop it already. Stop using weird words to avoid the truth.
No, genuinely, he actually, sometimes he annoys me.
I'll friggin' kill you myself!
I cannot believe it. I just cannot believe. You killed Nekomaru? I cannot believe something like that.
You don't wish to forgive me? Do you feel regret? Then finish it! Cast your impure votes for Gundam Tanaka! My beloved,
Gundam
deadly
Tanaka.
foes, let the voting time begin!
Aww. So sad. 100 points? Wow. Oh. Let's not look that the difficulty is on kind and I'm still struggling.
This result isn't all that exciting. Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice? Please pull the lever. Crap! I bit my tongue at the most important.
Okay, kind of hard. Yeah, it's more like pretty hard. Really, it's actually really hard. Okay. Oh. Oh my gosh. They're gonna take 10 hours to talk before they actually do the execution. Oh,
Nice.
I said that all that without biting my tongue. I wish I could because I'm stuttering
Now
and
then.
messing up my words like a freak. Now that we've decided who the killer is, let's do the execution already and get this over with. Hold on. It's true the class trial is finished. Oh my gosh. We have to find the stupid... what's it called? Motive.
Jeez.
No matter what he says, it won't change a thing. Well, I have no right to stop you either, so do whatever you like. Why do you want to talk with the one who has lost? The loser merely leaves. It'd just be unnecessary for me to say something.
Listen well.
Is what I would like to say, but for honor's sake, I shall correct one thing. Correct?
How pitiful.
You guys said I made Nakamura powerless without fighting him. That, however, is a great mistake.
Fine.
Nekomara did fight. That is no mistake. Because he fought, he lost and died.
Damn it!
Lost and died?
This too.
If he was
must
just
be
trying
the
to cling
will
to
of
life,
causality.
there are many ways he could have done so. However, he did not allow that.
You.
What do you mean? Explain. Fine then. Then I shall reveal it all.
Let's make
Within the final dead room, I discovered the secret of the funhouse. And I devised a killing plan utilizing that secret. By tampering with all the clocks in the building, I succeeded in luring Nekomara to the tower. And this is what happened. Okay, wow. Nekomara and I were alone in the tower, standing face to face with one another. I should say I expected much from Nekomara. He sensed my subtle killing intent and instantly understood the situation. And we had ourselves a stare down. In that situation, if he wanted to run away, it would have been easy for him to do so. He could have run away, or even called for help, but he did not turn his back on me. Instead, he chose to fight that risked life and death.
That is...
Let me tell you.
He was serious,
this.
too. He gave it his all and tried to kill me. If I had died instead, the mystery surrounding the case would have been even more complicated. We would never know why I, the victim, went to the tower by myself.
I can see it.
Nobody would know that the victim, me, was actually the one who planned the whole thing.
Could it be?
Nekomara really did that?
Sensing even my subtle killing intent, as expected of you, Nekomaru.
The scorching, stinging, tense atmosphere. I've been a team manager for so long, I'd nearly forgotten this. This is great! What a comforting atmosphere!
That's a great one.
And what is your reason? Do you intend to resolve this situation by killing me?
I am the Warlock, Gundam Tanaka. Heroes, Lords of Darkness, and even the gods.
Okay,
I
okay.
not cling to any trivial reason. I'm simply going to kill you because your very existence is an annoyance.
In response to your spirit, I shall kill you with all of my might. I won't go easy on you. Don't even think about holding back. Don't waste your breath on cowardly tactics. Give me everything you got.
Nekomaru Nidai, your blood will drench the foundation of my empire.
That is...
Why'd you fight? We were all friends. Why couldn't you stop this? Even if both sides agrees it was still wrong. I will not argue. I have no intention of forcing my values upon you.
Let me tell you.
However, I must say this. What's the point of living if you're just waiting until you finally die?
You weakling!
There's nothing courageous about that. This is abandonment. A mere feeling of Wait, are you telling us just to wait until we starve to death? I'd rather have that happen to us than have our friends kill each other. Do you mean that you'd rather die?
Fall,
Ever since we were locked inside that building, everyone had been dominated by that feeling of abandonment. However, nothing is born from that is simply a reason to give up.
If you flinch, you will die.
Giving up on life? That is just an insult to life itself.
Let me ask.
Have you fools heard the term dog eat dog? Yeah.
Fine.
In zoology, cannibalism is a commonly observed phenomenon. Many creatures at some point in their lifespan engage in cannibalism.
Listen well.
That's what it means to live. If you say killing for the sake of living is evil, then what would you call giving up on life itself?
I shall in
a world,
this world.
If a world would consider that justice, then I will fight that world with every last fiber of my being. Giving up on life and choosing death is nothing but a blasphemy toward life.
I renounce you.
It is a violation of the natural order. It is the arrogance of humanity.
You.
Are saying all that to try and justify what you did?
But
it sounds like Nekomaru felt the same too. That's why they fought, right?
Damn it.
Fine.
That man had the courage to die when he needs to die. That is why he challenged me to our battle. Regardless, as I've already said, I do not intend to force my battles. I have betrayed you all. That is the absolute truth.
Fall,
but even so, don't you think it's a better alternative to slowly starving to death here?
Oh.
That belief is why you committed your crime.
You...
What about the final dead room? Did you do the Russian roulette too?
Let's make history.
Unlike Nagito. I only did it once, but compared to my battle with Nekomaru, that was mere child's play.
Well?
You know, after listening to you talk for a while, I'm starting to think that, well, it's also because you unexpectedly admitted your crime without much resistance. Gundam, don't tell me. You didn't sacrifice for our sake, did you? Can't believe you'd ask such a foolish question.
My name is Gundam Tanaka.
So who do you think I am? I'm Gundam Tanaka, history's greatest monster. My cursed existence is feared by all mankind. There's no way I'd sacrifice myself for the sake of you fools.
Like
not in a million, not in a billion, not in 10,000 billion years. In the name of pandemonium, it is impossible. Is that it? Then I'll just leave it at that. Now then, let us be rid of this foolish talk. It's about time the fun started.
Yes, indeed.
Oh.
Please wait. I beg of you.
Huh?
I beg of you.
How pitiful.
An act as unrefined as stopping a man from going to his death does not befit a noble such as yourself. It's fine to start for reals, right?
Fine.
Mm-hmm.
What is it, my four dark devas of destruction? Are you worried about me? Oh, my feared four dark devas of destruction. That is not like you at all. However, there is no need to fear. In this world, I am only a temporary visitor. I was simply visiting for a moment, and now that my duty is complete, I must return to the darkness. That is why, until the very end, pride, conceit, courage, insolence, fearful of nothing, daunted by nothing. Let us laugh uproariously! That is Gundam Tanaka! I shall stick with my evil until the very end! Open sesame pandemonium! I shall fill hell with true hell!
Oh my gosh.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
Oh. I really liked Gundam. What the heck? You can just do this? Oh. Okay. What the heck? Oh. Okay. Gundam. No, this is sad. Oh. He just wanted to sacrifice himself so we could all leave. Even after Gundam is gone, the spirit of his parting words is lingering deep in our chests. Don't give up on life. Did I misunderstand what he meant? Then what's the right thing to do? I don't know. Actually, saddest death was Peko. Oh my gosh. I didn't do that on stream, but it was so sad. No matter how much I think about it, I don't know if I'll ever be able to answer that.
Damn it.
So pissed off and you'd throw something.
Damn it!
You spent so much time worrying about each other, and thanks to that, things ended up like this. You're all... Fool the poo. Every last one of you. Put the... Okay.
The worst.
Why am I so weak?
Oh.
Such a downer, clearly. But still, even though we feel this way, we still gotta do our very best.
You are right.
You're right. Sure. Yeah, that is okay. We must continue to live and believe in our friends. If not,
You are right.
Gundam will most likely crawl his way out of hell. I'm presuming you'll be very cross with us. You're right. We shouldn't just stand here. It's not like this is over. We still have to do it. We still have to finish this. Live, yep. Yep. Everyone who fought and died will have died in vain. We can't allow that!
Hey! Hey!
How long are you guys gonna stand around chattering? The class trial is over, so it's okay if you have to hurry back over to Jabberwock Island. The killing school trip will proceed as usual, so make sure you know that.
Wait!
How much longer are you gonna keep doing this? Okay. Seriously, how long is he gonna keep doing this? How long is this going to continue?
Now then.
Let's go back. Let's go back.
It's not like that.
It's like Gundam and Nekomaru said. That's what it means to live, right?
Huh.
She's certainly something else. Seriously? I'm starving!
Hey,
Okay.
right?
I know, I really liked him from the start, but then got a little bit annoying. But he was good again. Do our best again. You're right. With this, the class trial has come to an end, and once again, we return to Jabberwock Island. The size of our group has definitely diminished, but despite that, even if it was just the rest of us, we did our best to stay upbeat and have fun together. Of course, our optimism was only superficial, but at that moment, we were able to forget about the dark despair looming before us. However, the only thing I was worried about was him. He wasn't there. Huh? Nagito? Definitely lucky. Never expected to obtain so many valuable things from a simple game of Russian roulette. Oh my gosh, he's so bad. I was able to learn the identity of our true enemy before everyone else too. It's just too funny. I mean, no one could tell that I was lying. There's no way the file had just Hajime's information.
Well,
I guess they were too busy with other matters, or maybe they've reached their limit. Regardless, I was saved. Things would get complicated if they found out. Anyway, I can't forgive this. This should never be forgiven. There's no way I can let this run loose. I'll be the one who stops this once and for all, even if it costs me a life.
it's obvious.
For the sake of hope, I cannot ignore this.
Monokuma!
Alright, Monokuma has arrived. Who summoned me?
Now then.
Thanks for coming.
What's this?
It's the lonely little Nagito. Are you all alone tonight too?
What's the matter?
What's up? Your face looks scary. I see, so you can tell. Perhaps you found who the traitor is? You know me well.
Wow.
That's what I'd like to say, but unfortunately, I haven't learned this. I haven't learned that yet. I see, so even you don't know. Looks like the final showdown is going to take a little more time.
Hello.
So why'd you summon me anyway? Are you finally going to confess your love?
Hey.
I summoned you because there's something I really need to ask you. It's about the special prize from the final dead room. What about it? There's information about 16 people in the file I received. But isn't that weird?
Say what?
What's weird?
You don't even
Well,
know?
there's a traitor from the Future Foundation hiding among us, right? Including that person. The total number of students would be 16, right?
Isn't that right?
But this file contains documents that were created at Hope's Peak Academy.
Of course.
That's right. I just reused the stuff from the former headmaster spent a long time making.
But
Is this file if this file even contains information about the traitor, was that person also a former student of Hope's Peak Academy?
Who knows?
hey.
Could it be? Is this your doing? Did you slip false information into the file? Were you trying to keep us from learning the traitor's identity by obtaining this information? What's wrong with that? If it's my job to heat things up, it's okay if I do something small like that, right?
Well,
That's not my point.
right?
My point is, you already know who the traitor is. What's wrong with that?
You're getting all
You're splendidly correct when you say I knew who the traitor was all along. But even though I know who it is, why do you think I ignored it on purpose? It's just like Monami after losing her magic stick. The traitor's existence means absolutely nothing to me. Your existence means nothing, huh?
No.
That's just how I feel. I'm sure you guys feel somewhat different. After all, the person is the evil Future Foundation lackey who's putting you guys through this awful stuff. It's not entirely true. I didn't really come here to fight or anything like that. Instead, I came here to offer my cooperation, you know? What? Oh, what?
Hey.
Your purpose is to fill everyone on this island with despair, right? That's why you're intentionally letting the traitor do as they please. Can he stop saying right? Yep. Ultimate light bulb installer. Yeah, he was a really good character. So sad that he died. If that's the case, might be able to cooperate somewhat too.
Right?
However, in exchange, I want to know who the traitor is. Interesting.
No.
Big no? Okay.
Unbelievable.
I mean, I want to make everyone in your group feel despair. That includes you too.
Well,
I knew you'd say that. I wouldn't be able to handle the sadness when you inevitably betray me later on. Just as I thought. You saw right through me.
you're right.
No matter what situation I find myself in, my core way of thinking will never change. In order to create absolute hope that shines brightly, stepladders such as myself in despair exist. You're a true believer of hope after all. I must say that belief reminds me of that person for some reason. I don't know what you're talking about, but if someone as worthless as me reminds you of some other person, they must be extremely unlucky.
Like...
You're just as unlucky, right? The fact you're even involved in something like this.
Wow.
Am I? I actually think I'm very lucky.
Say what?
You don't
Nagito
know?
looks very beautiful. When you say that coming across this much despair is a rather rare opportunity, can't rely on anyone else on this island. That's why I have to be the one who does it. If I can eliminate despair from this island, I won't be a stepladder anymore. I'll become true hope. I'll become an existence that could even be called ultimate hope. The two of you are alike. You definitely remind me of him.
Hey.
There's one more thing I want to ask you.
See?
Who are you waiting for on this island? Looks like I'm right again. Definitely waiting for someone on this island. How long is this gonna take? How long is this gonna take, genuinely? Is the person you're waiting for already on this island?
Hey.
Well, answer my question.
That's...
If that's the case, that person already on the island. Wouldn't that be exciting? Okay. He's in the bomb? Maybe? Just kidding. Why not? It's actually kind of hot in here. I'm getting sweaty. 5 days left? What? Oh, yeah! Thank you. Bravo. Wow. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, what is this? Oh. Thank you. Yes, I would. After being released from the funhouse, went back to living our less than ordinary lives. Just like before, our day began with all of us gathering at the restaurant.
Jeez.
I really don't want to go through this right now. Every time we end up here, makes me realize just how crazy the whole situation is. The restaurant certainly feels more spacious than before. Of course it feels spacious. There are less than half of us here now that we're... Duh.
Stupid fool.
Oh my.
Hey!
It's Nekomaru? What?
Huh?
What are you talking about?
What's up?
Oh my gosh, did he build a Nekomaru? I was up all night working my fingers to the
I
bone.
am concerned.
I'm starting to get tired of the seasonings in this restaurant. Oh,
Jeez.
I'm starting to realize how valuable Terror... No, he was not. He deserved to die. Trying to talk to you about something important.
Huh?
All right.
Oh, took me all night to make it.
My.
Is that a Nekomaru doll?
Doll, I'm Mini Maru.
Oh, that's actually cute. What do you think? Awesome quality, right? Of course, it doesn't have free will or anything, so it's more like a toy. But isn't it adorable? It is. It's so cute.
Thanks.
Thinks I'll keep it.
Well.
Oh,
I'll pick you up!
don't be stuck up. Your stuff is my stuff, right?
Whoa.
It's a bully's logic.
Man.
Well, it doesn't matter. I made this to cheer you guys up anyway. And as long as we have it, we won't forget, you know, about Nekomaru's sacrifice to us. Sorry? We're standing here today because of him. So if we're gonna prevent something like that from ever happening again,
Engines revving.
guess we gotta fight too, right? Can't just keep running away.
Huh.
I gotta admit. Oh, I skipped it. I'm sorry. In the end, Gundam told us to never give up on life. So I'll never give up. I shall fight until the very end. Gundam, please watch over me.
Miss Sonia?
What'd you think of my little pep talk?
Oh my.
Are you kidding me?
I was up all night memorizing that speech.
Jeez.
And there's the punchline. Really like this. Thanks, Kazuichi.
I am Mini Maru.
Oh my gosh, it is so cute.
Man.
I'm only half as happy as to be thanked by you.
That's right.
By the way, you can also use that to massage your sore muscles and pressure ports.
You serious?
Are you serious? That's amazing.
Of course.
I made it after all. I'll take good care of it.
Hey,
Oh, oh, what happened to Nagito? You don't have to worry about that guy. He goes solo all the time.
Well.
Still, I'm a little worried about how he was acting during the last trial. Well, he's always been dangerous, but he's crossed the line.
Hey.
That's even more reason we should avoid him. I'll go check on him. I'll go check on him. It's okay. We're gonna chew if he approaches us. Nagito's sudden change was really weird. Audrey, did you figure something out that we're not aware of?
Now then.
Isn't it time you told us what that was all about? Oh. You still don't realize it? Jeez. Get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you? Except Hajime.
Hey, bastard.
Are you really a traitor? No! Unlike the rest of you guys, I was never a part of Hope's Peak Academy's primary department. I'm a reserve course student from the reserve department.
Huh?
Means unlike you guys, I don't have an ultimate talent. Apparently I'm just a normal person. Is that all? That's it. Don't ever scare me like that. Not something I could just brush off, especially since it's about me. I thought I just forgot that I got into Hope's Peak Academy because I had a talent all along. My whole life, I just wanted to feel confident about myself. I thought getting to Hope's Peak Academy meant I could finally become someone I could be proud of. Not some backup student.
Right?
Sure, Pajime. Doesn't matter if you're from the reserve department.
Of course.
She's right. No matter what, you are a friend. You know, there's a saying in Japan.
Listen.
Fear is grateful for the danger.
Hey.
You're saying it all wrong. What the heck is... Oh! What the heck? Oh. Oh, she opened the thing. You can't... If you can't see me, you're covered in blood. That's right, the mono beast this time is very strong. Gross, don't get close to me, get out of here. No gratitude. I'm being treated like filth.
Hey, hey.
Why don't you clean that blood off? We're trying to eat. Why is everyone so mean to Monomi? She's just a little girl. I'm ashamed of myself. There we go. Now they'll allow me to report to you all once again. After a fierce battle that's never been seen in history, I've finally succeeded in conquering the last Mono Beast. Because of this, it's finally possible for you to travel to the final island. Oh! But isn't there 6 chapters? It's not 5. What a thin reaction. Don't tell me this again. You're gonna say something like, so we can get off this island, why bother going to the new island? It's true that I don't really expect much.
Don't misunderstand.
But who said we're gonna go? Obviously we're gonna go.
So,
Assuming we're thinking about running away is a mistake.
I'll show you my
Because if we can't run,
serious side.
we'll fight. I'll crush everyone who puts us through this crap in one blow.
Hey, hey.
Okay.
What are you saying? Hey, hey, hey.
Okay. Oh!
What?
Settle down.
Okay, okay. You have the power to fight amongst yourself, then direct that power toward our enemy.
All right.
And let's go forth!
Damn right.
Now's the time for us to be bickering. I don't really get it. When someone who talks like that, my blood starts to boil.
All right.
Starting to get pumped up.
The Future Foundation, Monokuma, Monomi, I'll crush them all at once. Not too much on Monomi. You guys seem reliable. To talk like you're not included. You're a friend too. She also helps a lot in the class trials.
Leave it to me.
And I gotta do my best too. As we left the restaurant, the expressions on our faces were clearly different than they were before. They were filled with strong will and determination. Armed with that, we began walking toward the last island. But the clouds in my heart still lingered. I couldn't stop thinking about the reserve department, and that filled me with this strange and comfortable feeling like a small bone was lodged in my throat. But I tried not to think about it. I tried to stay focused on moving forward. Am I free? With the Monobeast gone, we crossed the 5th bridge and arrived at the final island. What?
This is the last island.
Why am I here already? Enormous buildings towered everywhere, as if the entire... Okay, so I'm done with this right now. I don't know if I will play this tomorrow. I really want to. Give me a moment. I really want to do some Elden Ring. Because I've never played it, and we have it, and I kind of want to stream it. And I think that'll be fun. Because it's... Oh my gosh. Okay. But yeah. I think that is all for me. Let's turn this off. So, thank you. And I'll see you maybe tomorrow? If I'm really feeling it, I probably will. Well, goodbye. Have a lovely day or night.